Hi, I'm Mike Rowe, known as Mike Over the Beach Boys.
Pounding. The pounding.
Salam alaikum.
The pounding. The pounding.
Salam alaikum.
The pounding. The pounding.
Bye.
The pounding.
Hey, hi there.
I like having fun. I like to laugh. I like to meet people who can make me laugh.
Oh yeah.
Okay, are we live? We're just doing a little. I don't know what that is. That's just a little pre-show chatter. Good morning, everybody. It's Tim Heidecker coming to you. This is hour 2. No, just kidding. It's the beginning of the show. Everybody loves that kind of humor.
Everybody loves Randy.
Oh, jeez, Vic. Let's start over. Let's roll back, everybody. Good Wednesday to you. Wednesday, August 14th.
No.
March. Of course, there's only one date of the year that matters to me. That's March 8th.
International Women's Day.
Doug Lussenhop's birthday.
Yahoo!
I'm doing a Chicago accent all day in honor of Doug. Doug Lussenhop is celebrating his birthday here. We're not going to do ages, how old he is, but let me just give you a clue. He was born in 1963.
Good morning.
1973.
73.
Good morning, Doug. Congratulations on your terrific day.
Good morning.
Yes, we heard that. And you're celebrating here with us. You got a big party coming tonight. Let's give the address for your party so that the fans can come and show their respect. And Victor Berger IV is with me. Finally got his cowboy hat back on.
What's up, everybody? Let's get cracking.
Hold on, clear the air for his cracking sound.
Frying eggs.
And producer Matt is here. We've got Wes and Vic. My brain is fried, man. I got nothing happening upstairs.
Too much on your mind. You got a lot on your mind.
Big full house today because in honor of Doug's birthday, we have the woman. See, I'm telling you, it's all falling apart. The oatmeal is dribbling out of my ears this morning. I will not be able to complete a sentence, unfortunately. But the woman
There's that butthole.
responsible, almost entirely responsible. There is another person involved, of course, in
Had to turn off
procreation.
after 1 minute to prevent brain damage from Tim.
The woman of the hour, Pauline Lussenhop, is here, in from Denver, Colorado.
Denver. Hi.
Flew in for the big day.
Yeah.
Congratulations to you. How's everything going? You got me so good on our last time we had you over Zoom with your routine.
Yeah, I have a new book coming out.
We're getting right into this.
I'll go that later. Later.
We'll talk
Okay.
about your new book. But the real star of the show.
Go right into it, Mom. Good.
Go ahead. I
Who's the
want to
pro?
hear. Are you reading or you're putting a book out, you said?
Yeah, 50 ways to use your spit.
Whoa.
Damn.
Very good.
What are some ways that
Give
you
me
use
one, and we'll move on.
Well, you're riding your bike down a path, and all of a sudden you get a bug in your eye. So you stop the bike, take your contact out, you eat the bug, and then you use your spit to put your contact back in.
Beautiful. I don't wear contacts, so
Yeah.
that one does not apply to me.
It's okay. Well, you probably have colics in your hair a lot.
Is that another
Yeah,
use?
you can like.
I do.
Yeah, you can.
Who knows? I got a
get
haircut the other day, so who knows what it looks
Yeah,
like.
you
But
could use some.
excuse me. The real star, our A-list talent here today, we always bring A-listers, is the one and only, the star of stars. Kate Berlant is finally here in the studio.
Finally, Jesus.
Love it. I love
Thank you.
everything about you. We are close
Very close for years.
for years. been an admirer of yours and a supporter of yours, I would say.
Huge patron
Big
supporter.
advocate of you.
Yeah.
And look, it's paid off because you are soaring right now.
Still no offers, but culturally soaring.
Absolutely in the zeitgeist.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And I'm proud of you. And it's
thank you.
long. How do you say this the right way? It's long past due.
Yeah. Well,
And your energy is at a high level. And I'm sorry. I can't wait to see the show.
I know.
it's
I
still
hope you
going.
get to see it.
And I love the attention you're getting. I love the first of all, I see all these great pictures of you now that you're posting. The
Thank
fashion,
you. Yeah.
It's a new look for you.
No,
It's great.
I've been very lucky, just with the press and the photos. It's true.
And you're happy, and the show apparently sounds like it's gone well. And
105 sold out shows, if you want me to count. Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, in New York City.
I mean, that's the town you want to be selling out.
Yeah. No, it was great. I'm bummed it's over. Actually, yeah.
Are you okay?
Well,
Yeah.
well.
All
This
right.
keeps falling out of my ear. It's really annoying.
Yeah.
All right. It's okay if I fart.
Was it fun to do the show?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah. All right,
Okay,
let's
that's
see what
very
else
good.
we have here. I'm sorry.
It's a
I
fun
feel like you're just...
Can I get
You
this
okay?
off? Sorry.
Wait,
Cheer up.
wait, Wes, do we have a...
Why?
I feel like it's weird.
Wait.
it my
Time
drums?
out.
It's
Time
just
out.
like,
What happened?
you don't know.
No, I don't know. I was asking you
Turn it
about the
off.
show.
Turn the stream
Can
off.
you get on the mic? Because people want to... What's the problem?
Oh, right. Sorry. The thing was not my ear. No, I think you know. I think you probably.
Oh my God. I'm sorry. I just
It
want
was
to...
like the first thing.
What? Wait. Is this...
I don't know. Just right. Oh, the fashion show.
Pictures?
The fashion
Well-
photos. I know you.
I
I know
know.
you. I know you.
Yeah,
So
I
I
know.
just kind of know
I know. I'm just like...
that to you is like. Whatever. I'm gonna get I think I'm gonna get a little coffee just to. I'm gonna be right back. You guys have just.
Can I go to the bathroom while she's getting coffee?
I'm so sorry. I just feel like I just was trying to make a nice thing about the picture. Like they're very nice pictures.
I don't
Like,
know.
Okay. All right.
She's upset because.
I don't know. They're like she posts a lot on Instagram.
Did
These
you
really-
comment on her looks? I think
I don't
people
know.
Don't like that.
I just said we can look back on the show and see what I said, but she got really icy with me right away. Right?
Move on.
Mom,
Well,
how else
just
can you?
Don't dwell on it. You say just move on. Life's too short to dwell on.
I don't know.
Stuff
How
like
else
that.
can you use spit?
You know what? She could have used that spit.
Did you, Pauline? Did you think I said something out of line?
No.
What would she do with it? She had a
Oh,
little.
I can't hear anyway, so I don't know.
Did she have hair sticking up on the back of her
Can we
head?
take a call? Did she
Well, I
leave?
think
Like she left her coat here.
Let's go through it. Maybe
Sit down.
I should try it on.
Can I get a call from
I can
somebody,
try
Matt?
it
A
on.
Zoom?
Yeah.
Because I feel terrible, Kate.
Number 6.
Kate, if you're
Okay.
offended by anything I said, I deeply apologize.
She's okay, She's a woman. She's got her period.
Hey, easy. I also,
Yeah.
I should also say, I don't know. I'm not watching the show, of course. I'm doing the show, but Doug's dad is here too, Gary Lussenhop. He's guest directing today, so he's at the control. Matt, do you want to? Is she still
Let
here?
me. Let me. She's in the control room, so let me check. We're seeing.
Oh, she's
Let me go.
back. Oh, she's in there. She's back there.
Does she want to come back in? I can clear things up. Folks, Kate's back. I think.
I'm embarrassed. Sorry.
I think we should say a few words about what happened.
I'm just like. I'm gonna.
You're in a weird place. Is it your period? Because that's what Pauline said on here. And it does.
I'm about a week away from that.
Okay.
So.
Well, pre-menstrual. I don't know. But no,
Yeah.
can we just reveal something? It's a bit! It's a bit! It's called a bit, Pauline.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I'm an actress.
Yeah, she's doing a routine.
Yeah.
We worked it out.
We worked this out.
Oh, okay.
You think she's really mad because I mentioned some nice pictures?
I didn't know what to think.
I
You
know.
know, I
Yeah. Well, I am genuinely, I am self-conscious about, I try not to be on Instagram, but, when you got those gorgeous photos from these top publications.
Fantastic. Let's
my
find
hands
some
are
of those.
tied. What am I supposed to do?
I think that's an
And so
award-winning bit.
I have to post them. Yeah.
I think it's an award-winning bit.
Oh yeah,
What we
absolutely.
just did. Yes. I felt it. Do you ever feel it?
I actually wanted to go longer in the scene because I felt to act opposite
Centered.
you, such a fine actor. I felt
It's a rare
challenged.
opportunity.
Yeah, I know. And I felt like I have to really sit into this.
Yeah.
And then I went a couple times in the moment. I went, "You're winking, Kate. You're
Yes, you
indicating
pulled back.
a couple times." And then I went, "No. What if you really played this to truth? What if you really did acting is ultimately an athletic exercise? This is W Magazine.
Oh, nice.
Look at those.
But that's not even the best one.
So you do like
Go
talking
back.
about.
Okay, so that's the headline. Go back. We got the previous. Yep. So we got that.
Okay.
Not my favorite.
Woohoo.
Working girl.
Better.
I'm excited.
Riffs. There we go.
Oh,
Carrie
What's this
Bradshaw.
for? Wow.
Ever heard
What
of
is this
her?
for? Allure?
This
or
was
W? What is?
Allure?
I don't know. What is allure?
Sweetie, no.
No.
It's not 1984. Okay. It's
Is this from Ms.
2022. Yeah. This is W Magazine.
Unbelievable.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Then you can go to the first one too while
Number
we're
did
at
I
it.
say?
1984.
Oh, okay.
There.
Oh, wow.
Well, let's take a zoomer and just clear the air. Gary, can we get a zoomer, please?
Mom, do you subscribe to Better Homes and Gardens or
This one?
Young Satan.
I do prescribe.
Yeah.
What about Reader's Digest?
Yeah. No.
Can we hear me?
Yeah, we hear you too, Gary.
Just go crazy with this stuff.
They got too liberal.
Yeah. I draw the line.
Who's there? Is it mailman?
Yes.
Yep.
Amazing.
I deliver in the
Yep.
mail.
I just want to say happy birthday to Doug. He's used to seeing me disrobed in the shower on Zoom.
Oh,
but
yeah. I remember you.
I've seen him.
Yeah.
I've seen
Naked
him
postman.
before.
naked mailman, fully clothed right now, out here delivering bills.
Did you witness the great acting bit that Kate and I did?
No, I missed it.
Oh.
God damn it. We could
Alright.
do another one.
Working, guys.
And let me say something about Doug's birthday, because it is true. It is his birthday. That's not a bit. But we don't want to harp on it.
Nah.
You should have seen the meetings we had about this show.
Really?
We have our Tuesday morning, round. We get on Zoom.
I stayed
three of us.
away, by the way. I stayed away. I didn't write a fake ad. I didn't do a bit. I'm just
expecting
here
a lot of support.
The amount of consternation and deliberation Doug went through to decide whether he wants to acknowledge his birthday, whether we should not make it a big deal, make it a big deal, should we have it on his day, the hemming and the hawing over it.
Well, that was months ago.
Still, it was time of my life. It was part of my life.
Well, now
but-
that it's here, how do you feel about it? Any different?
It's fine.
Do you know your birth chart? Like, do you follow that at all?
Birth tart?
My birth tart is raspberry.
My birth tart is an apple strudel.
I don't know. It's Pisces. That's the general.
Well, this is perfect. You've never done your whole chart?
Mom, do you remember
You're
what time I
an
was
astrology person.
Just barely.
Somebody asked me what time
Okay.
I was born once.
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what time Doug was born? Let's bring it up. You don't know? Come
Do you have it in your
on.
iCal?
He was supposed to be born at one time. First, he was about 2 weeks. 2 weeks late.
Is that our Zoomer?
I was 2 weeks late.
I'm gonna say he was
Really?
probably born around 9 o'clock in the morning.
Nice.
Batman.
What?
Nice.
Yeah.
what
With
he
a
was
cup of
supposed to?
coffee in his hand.
Late for work.
What city? Because we could do your birth chart right
He
now.
Do
was born
it.
in LaGrange, Illinois.
Okay, here we go.
What is he, in ZZ Top?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. There he is, easy.
All right, this
I'm gonna-
guy's showing off his bald head. I don't want to see that. Let's get somebody that
do it.
saw the bit live, Matt.
Yeah.
All right.
We
Any
need
of you hand
reviews.
raiser?
Kate and I
John.
need reviews.
John
got
Galantini.
mail.
You're a
You got
reliable
mail.
source. You saw the bet?
Hello. Hello,
Today,
I saw the
mate.
bit.
John's also an opinionated guy. He's going to give it to me straight.
Uh-oh.
I bought it.
Yes!
No.
Galantini bought it. If he bought it, that means everybody bought it.
Was it
bought
my
what?
act- was it my
Everybody
acting in the background that did it?
Oh, he bought the bit.
Well, no, I could see Matt
I couldn't actually make out what Vic and Doug were doing, but Matt looked nervous.
Ooh,
and it was really good, honestly. Well done.
I felt it. I knew it
me.
was a bit, and I felt it. It was
I
very
felt
awkward.
it. I like that.
I kind of
It
missed,
never the voice is never raised.
You missed what?
I missed the start of the conversation, so I was just writing something, and then I picked up the end of Tim's question. I just sensed this awkward tension. And it just,
I think we should talk about the bit the
I
entire show.
I think so too. I think we should try it again.
Deep dive. Try it again?
I think we should try it again. Maybe
Take
just
two.
do a reshoot.
Do it later on. But
I watched
before
one.
I forget.
I didn't do it for research, but I had seen it recently. It was Nancy Grace, I believe, on the Opie and Anthony program.
Okay.
And they were trying to get her. They were trying to kind of get her.
Mike's came off. She's gone.
And it took a while. It was a slow simmer. And eventually it was like, you know what? You guys are obviously not fans of mine. Actually, she thinks she handled it very well.
Yeah.
But I mean, she's probably a toad of a person. Just obsessed. You watch these murder shows all the time?
No, never.
She's still out there, staking out the crime
profiting
scenes.
off murder.
Yeah.
All right, keep adjusting this. I'm struggling. I think my ears are so small.
Do you want regular headphones?
I have been told I have unusually small ears.
Yeah, you can get them made. We can do. There's surgery for that. You can get them big.
I have extremely long and straight ear holes, and that's a thing that people. Yeah,
I should do ear
Kinda
gauges, but for the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, right in it.
Yeah.
It's a sign of. I guess it's a sign of mental deficiency. They say small ears.
Tim, can I ask you about the? I've got a topic for the show potentially, if you're up for it, and that is great UK historic tours.
Ah.
Because you're coming to the UK, right?
Great. Well, I don't know much about that, but can you enlighten me? I would think maybe first Wings tour where he goes into all the colleges.
My choice would be. Well, you got a few, right? You've read that McCartney Legacy book.
Yeah,
there's
highly
the
recommend.
tour where they went around the university.
Yeah.
Is that like 72 or something?
Yeah.
My favourite is Dylan's 1965 tour
Classic.
of London when UK.
Judas.
Yeah, that one, the Judas one.
3.
So I just thought maybe listeners could come in with their favourite UK tour in light of you visiting the UK in a few weeks' time, or next week, I think.
Yes. I was distracted here because Kate's trying to do the birth chart.
I'm trying to get the birth chart.
So wait, what was your final point? You have the Wings tour, you have Dylan's tour 65, and did you have a third one, or that was it?
Well, I mean,
It's
Europe
gonna be
72. Mine. Of course, Europe 72.
Oh, Europe 72, Grateful Dead.
I'm talking about classic ones,
Yeah.
No, can I just tell you about something that happened the other day? We were driving out of London. This was the day after the show went out. The day after we were goofing about the
all
with the cone head.
Yeah, I've been there. Done it.
We're driving out of London. Someone beeps me. We're in traffic.
All right.
Turn around, and there's a guy in the other car holding up the record cover for Europe 72 with the ice cream kid on it.
This guy, yeah.
You can see my Grateful Dead sticker on the back of my car.
Oh man. Fuck him. Run him off the fucking road. No.
Oh, I thought it was a sweet story. I was half listening, I'll be honest, because I was distracted by trying to get the tart in the oven.
Yeah.
And the ear.
And the ears.
And the ear thing.
What are you going to do about that?
From this point of view.
I mean,
look
we
at
can
this.
give you them headphones.
Yeah, maybe I'll do
You
headphones.
just need one ear anyways.
Yeah,
All right,
maybe
look
I'll just
at me.
do this one. Fuck it.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Exactly.
All right, John. Well, I'll see you in London, huh?
No, you'll see me in London and in Brighton. Down the coast, down in Brighton.
How did yours get so loud?
I know, it's
Sorry,
really
guys.
ruined my morning. All right, John, I'll see you probably more likely in Brighton, as who knows what's going to happen in London. I'm probably going to be talking about King.
We're on a show right now, guys.
This is insane, right? Do you understand what's happening?
LaGrange, Illinois.
Thank you.
See you later. Have a good
Bye,
night.
John. Thank
John.
you. The point being, I don't know who's going to be backstage there in fucking London, right? We got King Charles and everybody else. Pete Townsend's coming.
Charles.
Are you going to have that disgraced prince who, whatever
Prince
he is, the
Andrew?
Duke?
Prince Andrew.
Andrew?
I've got
He's
a
a super
massage
old guy.
scheduled with him.
Oh, massages.
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 Where's that at?
That's right.
Lots of good massages.
Vic and I are
And
depart.
Cloud House. Massage in the direction from top to bottom.
Vic and I are departing Monday afternoon for Great Britain, where the tour begins next week. Gonna get this, Vic. Next Thursday night in Leeds at the Bruendel Social Club.
I got to learn all the songs.
Oh, come on. They'll come back to you real quick. You'll see.
I'll get them.
And we couldn't be more excited. That's all I'm going to say about that. If you still want to get tickets, timheidecker.com/live. KateBerlant.com will also be featuring the tickets.
Thank you.
And PaulineLussenhop.com featuring her new book.
50 ways to use your spit.
Gary, how's it going in there in the control room?
Or your phlegm at this point.
This one?
Gary, how's the control room holding up for you?
It's fun. It's interesting.
You love the technology.
Controlling the world from here.
Not really. You're just controlling our show.
Oh, that too. Yeah.
Did we establish that he's directing the show?
I did.
Yeah.
If you're paying attention. If you're listening.
Do some switch. He should do some switching. Sure.
Yeah, let's see you at work,
back
Gary.
And forth. Who wants to be seen
cut to
first?
So I can't believe all these websites are scams. Enter in your email if you want your birth chart.
There, you're on.
You know, give them your email. Who cares? So you just set that to junk when it shows up, and you're fine.
Yeah,
What do you think they're
I
going
already
to do?
get a lot of junk in there.
I bet you do.
God. What does that mean?
I don't know. I don't know what that meant from her either.
I don't care because I'm laughing.
We're just having fun.
Look at this. Click the single feather to continue. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Click the winged instinct to continue.
Yeah.
Oh, this is actually brilliant. This is their cap chat or whatever. What's that? To figure out if you're a
Capture,
robot?
yeah, you're right. You're right.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Here, scan your pupil to enter the site.
That's where we're headed.
Anyways, enough of the show. I'm done. Okay. Does anybody want to give Doug a gift?
Yeah. I got a gift.
All right, Pauline, you're first.
Okay, Doug. Well, your older sister, you know how cheap she is, so she didn't want to buy you.
I know her.
anything.
Yeah.
I know
So
her.
she decided to give you this.
Oh, wow.
She
Did you get that at the Goodwill?
That's amazing.
Oh, well, still, did you get it at the Goodwill? Is
That's
that
my
Olin
first
Mills
band.
work?
This is my first band I was in.
Look at the patina on that.
Look at our medals.
Yeah, why do you have so many medals?
You're holding a trumpet.
Yeah.
Why don't you take it?
Yeah, are these for band? Is this
Yeah,
for
those are from band. Yeah.
No, we were in a youth program
gorgeous.
for it was a Nazi kind of thing.
No. Congratulations. All right, that's the last of the
I get
birthdays.
this? Olin Mills?
Yeah, you get to keep that. Yeah. Olin Mills. Okay.
Wait, what else do you have?
His younger sister decided I should buy him a turtle because he loved turtles as a kid. But that would be complicated because you'd have to I'd have to buy a cage.
Well, I'd be setting it free immediately.
Terrarium, I think.
And they carry salmonella.
Here's his turtle as a kid.
Oh,
That
Doug.
turtle. Yeah,
Little
so
turtle.
We saved it. We saved it for him.
Look how fresh it is.
And then, you know,
That's been run through the wash.
Smells good. Yeah, just Downy?
Smells good.
You run this through the Downy?
Yeah.
I don't know. And then both Doug and Sue were very small as children.
As most.
And we used to go camping. So they had their own special canoe. And here are their
Oh,
canoes.
Doug was really small.
Yeah.
Doug was the size of this turtle.
I mean, that was pretty cool here.
I'm still
Look at
growing.
that.
Dougie and Susu, isn't
Sounds
that?
like you're just cleaning out the attic.
Yeah, I could be
Yeah.
doing that too.
That's good,
And
nice. Got your clappers.
These really are little oars, aren't they?
What have I got?
And here's some old Christmas lights that don't work anymore.
Yeah, let me get this out. So he's got a roommate, Dave. And Dave gave him this. We had to wrap
All right,
it
I'll
up.
open it.
That's really pretty cool. Let me see what else I got.
That's enough. Everything else can be given privately.
So you're a Pisces, Doug?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, okay.
Pi sees
here's
a fork.
what I
Hey,
got
Doug, listen, quiet. Pi sees a fork coming. He's going, ooh.
Listen to this. You are fundamentally dreamy, insightful, and in your own world. You exist on a chaotic plane of the divine that is not at all material.
Heavy shit.
Yeah, that's
Happy
spot on
birthday.
right there.
Turtle aside, when you take offense, it's deeply. And you aren't necessarily interested in reconciliation, Doug.
Doug,
Does that
shame on
ring
you.
true? You seem so peaceful to me.
That's not right. That
seem
part's
like a
wrong.
mediator.
The first part was right.
Yeah, you seem like a mediator.
I'm reconciling all day.
True.
You feel the need to distinguish yourself from others through social status.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Okay.
She was born at 9, Mom. Maybe it's a different.
Yeah, it could be.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's pretty damn good.
Okay, this is from.
This is for me?
Christmas wrapping.
Nothing
That's
for
from
me.
his Auntie Jan because read
What's
it.
this now?
What's
Our
that?
friendship is like peanut butter and jelly will always stick together. Very
This is
cute.
pretty cool.
Oh, isn't that cute?
This is pretty neat.
That's from
Really
Dave.
nice.
Okay, we got a few more. We'll move along.
No, we're done. We'll do the rest of the presents after the break.
Okay.
We have to get to City of the Day. Somebody has to be the bad
great.
guy.
I got a
City of
that's
great.
7-day pill organizer.
Very nice.
Well, you're gonna have a lot of pills.
All right. The City of the Day is brought to you by.
Uh-oh.
Boy.
Now that's what I call Douggpound, Volume 50. Are you ready for the ultimate DJ Douggpound experience?
Yes.
But before we get into exactly what that is, let me tell you about the man himself. He does comedy, he does editing, he makes music. His mommy loves him, and he drives a cool van. That's just a few things that are great about our pal DJ Douggpound, Doug Lussenhop. Hey Vic, what do you love about Doug?
What don't I love about Doug? I love his sense of humor, his kindness, his puns. I just plain dig him. Let's hear track 26.
I dig Doug. Whoa. I dig Doug. Gonna stick my shovel in him cause I'm never gonna not dig Doug.
Like that?
I admit I can't resist him while he's having fun with puns. Out of all my favorite Dougs, he's the top of the pile. I dig Doug.
All right, what about you, Matt?
Well, he's loyal, he's honest, he drives a cool van, but really I just plain love his wit. He pulls jokes out of thin air. He is quick. Let's hear track number 4, Vic.
He's loyal, he's honest, and he drives a cool van. He's always got jokes, even when there is no plan. He's always got jokes, Doug, even when there is no plan. Doug, he's always got jokes, even when there is no plan.
Anything to add there, Vic?
Yeah.
Even when there is no plan.
This is a perfect opportunity, Tim, to tell everybody a little more about That's What I Call Doug Volume 50. Or better yet, why don't we just check out track 39?
Okay.
Tim lets you play your jingles. That's great.
He's the funniest member of the Trinity. He is the silliest out of
Kate's giving me
all
the
three.
look of, I am going to walk
I
out.
chuckle on the ground when piss my pants from laughing at my
All right.
DJ
Wait.
Douggpound. He's the funniest member of the Trinity. He is the silliest out of all three. I chuckle on the ground when piss my pants from laughing.
Okay, that's wonderful. You can find this amazing compilation tribute album. That's What I Call Douggpound.
Great
Volume
jingles.
50.
Thank you, Vic.
Now at officialofficehours.com/Doug or at your local.
Oh, wait, Tim. We've got one more. Vic, can you play track 12?
Sure.
I hate that picture.
Douggpound. Yo, I'm producer Matt, and I like to rap. It's really wickedy.
All right, who did this?
Now this is what I like.
Is this Matt? Matt production? I can't listen. All right, turn it off. I can't listen to this anymore.
Matt is rapping. That's
Turn it off! Turn it off! Get it out of my ears! Well, I'm gonna walk out. Kate and I are gonna walk out together and start our own damn show.
Hey, I'm
Let's
here.
get down to the Elysian Theater right
And
now.
let's workshop it.
And do
Please
it.
release those tracks on Patreon.
All right, who is our city of the day, please?
Oh, right, yes. Tandy. Tandy Houghton.
Congratulations on all the work that was put into that.
Guys.
For
Wow.
your birthday, we
beautiful.
You guys made a rap.
Is our
I want to
friends
hear
like
that full rap.
Well, send you.
Yeah, send it to you.
I
Hi,
don't know if
Tandy.
you can hear- Hi, can you hear me?
Hello, Tandy. How you doing?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you
Oh,
hear
great.
us?
Oh, great. Yeah, I can this time.
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Heathfield. It's in East Sussex.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are
yeah.
you coming to me show?
We are, yeah, in Brighton.
Oh, that's fab. Yeah, right on the beach. Can you ask Nick Cave to come as well? It's where he fucking lives, Danny.
Yeah, if he's not in the hole down the river, I'll
All right.
try.
Well, listen, you're in East Sussex.
Yes.
Is that where Paul McCartney lives?
Yeah, he lives in Peasmarsh, I think. Yeah, my friend used to live near him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
see him.
You ever go over for barbecue?
What's your problem with that?
No, I think my friend used to go for Christmas or something. I think they were
We
neighbours.
used to have people over from the town come in, you know. That's what we do on Christmas.
But the same guy did our
Let 'em in.
friend, like the Paul McCartney thing.
All right. We got Kate Berlant here. Anything for her?
Yeah, anything at all.
Hey, is there an instrument that you'd really love to be able to play, but you know you never will?
Cello.
Jello.
Cello.
Why can't I understand you today?
Yeah, I think the cello's powerful. I think any kind of string, you know. Yeah. Can you imagine? Violin could be huge, more portable. Thank you.
I tried my bass player, the band's bass player, Ellie. I don't like to say mine.
Yeah, that's
Not
that's
possessive.
not good. Yeah.
She plays the bass, but she also plays the cello. And we were recording, and she had the cello. And
Even that, Tim. Even that.
I was like, give me in there. Let me see how.
Yeah.
It can't be that hard. And
It's hard.
dog shit when I start.
Yeah.
I can't get this going. The vibrato.
Yeah, that. Yeah. But honestly, probably more. Let's just stick with the piano. I wish I could really hit the piano.
Play anything.
What?
You don't play any instruments.
So here's the thing. I used to play guitar and piano and drums.
At the
had
same
all
time?
three. I had. By the way, I used to rip "Stairway to Heaven."
Shut up.
Rip. It's gone now. Yeah.
Try. Do your best.
Okay.
Do your best.
So this was when I was like in the 9th grade, maybe.
Here we go, folks. The world
Wait.
exclusive. It's "Stairway to Heaven" by Kate Berlant.
Fuck, wait. Oh no! Remember this part? Remember this part? Remember this
That's
part?
not it.
Wait. Fuck.
I'll give you the first chord if you want. Here, I'll show you.
Wait.
Oh, she's playing the rocking part.
We're a little, it's a little out of tune.
What's this?
Check it out.
Wait. Check this out. Oh, okay.
Having fun, Mom?
Yeah, I'm just got this hairball stuck.
Hairballs.
Yeah. Not got that average.
Wait. Everything makes me wonder. And then. Wait, fuck. wait.
I love that you learned
Here we
this.
go. Wait.
You got it? Yeah, that. Right? All right, we'll link up on it. Ready?
Okay, but check this out.
But
But also. Wait, no, hang on. Oh, wait.
What song?
Oh, yeah. Sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in, and then watch them roll away again. Sitting on the dock of the bay.
The ending. My earpieces fell out.
All right.
I mean,
that was great.
Very good. Happy birthday, Doug.
She's the real deal.
Wait.
All right, we get it.
No more guitar on my birthday, please.
That's all. But remember, guys.
There you go. Get her a bow. There's your answer. Thank you for inspiring that jam. We jam
Thank you.
on the show.
That really, I broke a sweat. That got me really.
Do you have a guitar in your life?
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta get new headphones here.
All right.
Yeah, let's just get you regular.
We gotta get because
over
it's
the
affecting
years.
my performance,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
ability to focus on the show.
We got
Thank
you.
you.
We got
Classic.
And you'll look like Pauline now.
Yeah, right.
you. Matchy.
That's it. We're in the studio now. We're officially in the studio.
Thank you so much.
My
Ears too small for Hollywood.
The pounding.
What are we? Should we check in on the hotline?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, now I'm free.
Right. 618.
This is way better.
Oh, that one didn't work. 224. 224. You're live on the air.
This is cool.
I was gonna
You've got mail.
I was gonna tell her.
Michael, are you there?
I liked her jumper.
Hello.
Oh, yes. I'll pass that along when I see her in Brighton. Who's there?
Hello.
Hello.
I had a first of all, happy birthday to Doug.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's great. Hope you guys are having a good time. And Mrs. Lussenhop, you've been firing off. You look pretty good for your age, by the way.
Oh, she just looks pretty good. You have to say for your age, okay? Let's just learn how to be better people.
What do you think you're contributing to the show?
Continue.
I was wondering if anyone speaks German in the crew.
Das Kanda.
You speak German? Oh, what's this derision?
No.
Nein, ich spreche keine Deutsch.
So, ja, ich habe eine
Bitte.
Frage.
Das
Sie
kann
haben
da.
keine Auftritte in Deutschland, Eric. Warum ist das?
Was ist das?
Was ist das? Was ist Eric Werheim?
Genau.
Es ist es Erics Mutter ist Deutsch. Ja?
Oh, genau. Oh, ja. Sie
Genau.
leben in Deutschland oder nicht?
Ja. Meine Vater
Vater.
ist
I like Hitler.
You know the word for water, Wasser.
Wasser. It's a great language.
Simple.
Yeah, but there's some of those
I'm
words
actually
that are
on
like
speakerphone in
90
Germany right
letters
now.
long. It's like, easy, everybody.
Yeah. Give me 4 letters.
What is the Funken? What's the Volkswagen Funkenglock?
Funkengrooven.
No, when they, remember the ad in the 90s? Farfignugan.
Oh.
Heh.
Funny.
Ich komme mit dem Moped nach Schule.
What's that?
I come to school on a moped.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
Thanks.
Meine Mutter hat eine fleißig Weiber. My mother has a hairy beaver.
Essen meine Fleisch.
Doug, could you say that? I'll teach you something in German.
I don't know that.
What's Eisen meine Fleische mean?
Wait, I know this.
Does it eat my meat?
Hitler on my ear.
Thank God I'm a country boy.
Definitely something with a beaver and hairy. Eine hairy Fleischer would be a hairy piece of meat.
Hairy
That'd
piece
be a
of
good
meat.
one.
All right, enough of this.
Auf Wiedersehen.
All right, Eric, I was
Auf
wondering
Wiedersehen.
before I go. I noticed you don't have any tour dates in Germany. I was wondering if you ever come to Germany, and I know people ask me this all the time, but I was going to see a little Berlin action on there or something. But,
Dude, I'm playing the Star
that's
Club
okay.
in Hamburg, like the Beatles.
Oh yeah.
No, I wanted to, but we're doing Amsterdam. I mean, didn't the Germans once conquer there? And
Where are you playing in Amsterdam?
boom, Chicago.
Yeah, I mean, if we're counting that, I could go anywhere.
Some of the worst shows of my life, Amsterdam.
Really?
Never bombed harder.
Fuck.
Never bombed
Why?
harder.
What do you think was going on? When was this?
Last time I was there doing comedy, 2016.
And
15?
So was the audience just like a general audience there to see comedy, or they were aware of you?
It was more just a general audience. And I was co-headlining with Andrew Schultz.
Oh, Andrew
I heard the last
Isn't that
time.
wild?
Was he? Is he a bad guy?
He's like a Rogan adjacent.
He was a doll to me.
Okay.
And
Put that guitar down, by the way.
I like it.
Okay. Keep it.
Well, there's nowhere to put it. I want to respect it because this is made out of solid
That's a
oak.
59 Gibson,
Yeah, this is
baby.
a 42.
You want me to grab it?
Andrew Schultz.
What's his? I'm looking him up. I don't know why I know him.
He's the guy that did the Peanuts.
You've heard of him.
He's like a podcast.
Yeah, he's bad boy.
comedian guy.
He's like a bad boy now.
Bad guy.
Yeah. What was this guy?
this
Who's the
show's
guy that
not-
got a Tate? Andrew Tate.
Mom,
Oh,
you have
yeah,
some
Andrew
good
Tate.
bits.
You know
Murdoch.
Andrew Tate,
Right. Yeah.
You know Andrew Tate?
No. Who's that?
Vera Drew posted a really funny video of him. He was trying to see if he could find Vera Drew's, because she commented. He's this guy that was like, he's like a self-help millionaire guy. He's like all about bro culture. And then they found out that he's like imprisoning women and, he's a
good dude.
Yeah.
Always, yeah.
Men,
and some video of him.
an important role to
Pretty
play.
funny. We should just watch it and comment.
What the hell are we going to do without
asking
men?
guys, would you sleep with a transgender
What are we
woman
gonna
who
do
is a
without
10
chips?
or a woman
Oh,
who
I
is a
saw
1?
this going around.
Holy shit.
I saw that.
Small brain on this guy.
Yeah.
Small.
What the hell are we going to do without men? What are we going to do without chips? What the hell are we going to do without men? What are we going to do without chips?
All right, thank
What are we gonna do
you. Let's
without
talk to our
men?
cowboy in
What are we gonna
residence,
do
not Vic
without
Berger.
chips?
I'm talking about Harrison.
Toxic masculinity.
Wake up. Harrison.
Hey, what's up?
I say his name,
Look
and
at
you should have
that.
seen him in the Zoom window. He started talking
Wow.
a mile a minute.
Is that a true
Hold on.
10 gallon? Is that a tenner?
I don't know if it's 10.
Let's try it out. Let's see what we can fit in it.
Pour some milk in there.
He
Go
looks
get
familiar.
yourself- Let's see. Get yourself
He
5
familiar?
2-gallon.
You look familiar.
2-gallon jugs.
I saw you.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Wake up.
In January?
I'm here. Hi.
Oh, good. Finally, she's here.
I'm here. Hi. Finally.
We've
Where
been
the
waiting.
hell were you?
Yeah, where the
I was working, but I stopped.
Good. You saw me in January. In New York?
Nick, how's the
In New York. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
All right, give me the review
Yeah?
of the show.
10 out of 10. Easily.
Kate, let me ask you.
Thank you. And you can tell they're not just saying that.
No.
I can tell. Did you wear that big cowboy hat in the theater, and were you in the
Were you
way
laughing?
of Spike Lee, who was sitting right behind you? Or
Where were you
something?
sitting? Where were you sitting?
In the balcony.
How was it? Front
Mezzanine.
balcony or in the back?
In the back.
That's tough.
Talk to me about the show.
Thank you for
was
so much
great,
for
though.
coming, truly. Thank you. I'm so
No,
glad you
thank
had
you.
fun.
Talk to me about the show that I saw, that you invited me to
Oh,
at
that was
the Elysian.
early.
It was your workshopping.
That was
the
a
show.
real stink job.
Well, talk to me about that, because I think this is interesting.
Yeah.
The process.
Oof.
The process of saying, you have an idea, you have a vision for a final product, but you can't start at the end. You have to start at the beginning. You have to build.
Something like starting
It's
from
hard
the
to
beginning
tell.
feels
I
like
really
the right
wish
thing
you
to
had
do.
seen the final one and hopefully I'll be able to bring it to LA.
Yeah.
But because it changed so much.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
I remember the shame I felt. Well, I was so happy you came and I was honored you came.
Yeah.
But I remember I felt shame backstage.
Where are you from? Dublin now? I felt shame.
Of one of the greatest minds here in comedy comes backstage. My show, it's not ready yet. He gave me a note.
Like, you have
changed
to add
my
like
life.
for yours. You ever see these Irish? They go
Absolute shite.
It was shite like, you know.
Yeah,
It was shite like.
Yeah.
And
It's
it
the
didn't go
criminal
over
punishment.
well like.
Yeah.
But listen, I gave you my frank, honest.
That was the truth.
feedback.
It was the truth, and that's why you're one of my only actual friends.
Thank you, Tim.
Because all these people they go.
I was like, you know what? I'm not going to bullshit her.
No.
First of all, it was great.
Because I knew.
But there
what
were
was wrong.
things
Yeah,
that I
knew.
felt
Yeah.
that I just wanted to say there are a few things that I thought could be improved or rethought or focused.
Yeah.
That's what you invited me there to do, was to
Absolutely.
be straight with you.
Yes.
And it paid off.
It paid off. I had a hit. I had no offers, but I had a hit. Yeah.
So I can't wait. You okay?
Come on. I have an
You got
allergy
spit.
attack today.
I heard a funny story about you last night. So I'll finish my thought with you in a second on the show.
I'll hold.
Last night, the great Douggpound and Mikey Campman relaunched their epic
It was
Two
awesome.
Wet Crew
Oh my gosh.
live show
Wow.
at the Dynasty Typewriter. You must have done it Two
Of
Wet
course,
back in the day.
yeah. It was awesome.
It was great. Beautiful theater. And somebody comes backstage.
What's going on?
Just a little bed music, Doug music.
Don't need it.
I didn't think it was that loud.
This is a report from the merch booth.
Okay.
That Pauline was there
Yes.
with guest director Gary, and requested at the merch booth some Zyrtec.
Yes, I did. I wanted some Zyrtec, right.
And you believed that the merch table might offer what your average CVS might have in store. Is that right?
I have any Zyrtec.
You never know.
I don't know.
Back to Kate. Dude, I don't have any
Finally.
Zyrtec here.
Well, I took some this morning.
I always have
obviously.
meds on me. Always have Advil on me, Tylenol.
I'm thinking about moving from Advil to Aleve. Thoughts?
So Aleve, you're gonna want. You can't exceed 2 in 24 hours. Aleve, you got to take a lot of water with. I'm not talking about 8 ounces. I'm talking about 16. No,
Okay, I've got several pills.
but you got to do a lot of water with
Let's
it.
see what I
It's
do.
high in sodium, right?
Tough on the
Aleve?
stomach. I don't know.
Here's
Aleve's
some
very
Thank you for
good.
saying that, by the
amoxicillin.
way, instead of just going, well, it could be, you just said, I don't know. Move on.
I don't know. Well, one of the most powerful things we can say is I don't know. Because it's the truth.
No one does it anymore, though.
No, I don't know. Don't
I've
ask.
got
Yeah.
some
Don't ask me.
You think
Look it up.
you think I'm gonna know?
Yeah.
I can't even play the cello.
No. Or the guitar in a lot of ways.
Oh, here's some.
A lot of lessons.
All right, put your
Okay.
purse away.
Okay, I have beaters with you.
Whoa.
In case your hand mixer didn't work, I brought some extra.
Does that
you
mean
brought
there's
some
a
extra
birthday
beers.
cake afoot?
Oh, we made him a birthday cake. We made him two.
Got a birthday tart?
Well, you'll have to come to the party.
So then you.
I
so,
would
so
love
you,
to go to
you,
the party.
You workshop the show in LA.
Breath mints
Yeah,
for you.
9 months.
Okay.
9-month workshop.
And then you finally say, I'm ready for this to go to New York.
Well, to be honest, I wasn't ready.
You weren't
I was
ready.
looking at the calendar going, I'm screwed.
Yeah, I got nothing.
I got nothing. Yeah, I was very stressed
And how
out.
do you get Bo Burnham wrapped up in this?
Paid him.
Paid him.
No,
Straight.
he just started coming a lot and he was talking to me about it and he just kind of like, and then I just.
Did you have a relationship with him before? What is going on, Pauline?
My fingers are somewhere.
I'm coming day and night.
He directed my stand-up special that's on Hulu, Cinnamon in the Wind.
Yes.
He directed that in 2019. FX
Somebody
shelved
just
it.
yeah, I know. they
Shelved
did.
it 3 years.
And they go,
Imagine if I'd had one reference to politics, film, media,
death,
death,
someone dying.
anything.
You'd be like, you'd be like, in your special, you could have been like,
Talking about
"Boy,
Jesse Smollett."
Isn't it great that Kenny Rogers is still alive? And then the special comes
Yeah.
out, he's dead.
And they're watching
people are
going,
like, is this supposed to
what
be
is
rude?
this? Yeah. So Bo directed that in 2019, and then of course we know what happened in 2020. And then we all went
January
underground,
6th.
and then I came out and started doing shows again. And yeah, he just like came and started talking, and then I was like, he just started directing it, just not, or he was the one that was
He
talking
loves
to me
you,
about it. Yeah,
and
he
he's
was-
got
yeah.
a name. He's people
Yeah, like let's throw your name on this poster.
respect his taste.
Yes.
And you like the guy, Bo Burnham.
Yeah,
I don't know him.
He's great. He's really.
I mean, I
great.
know
You would
his
love
work.
him.
I don't know him as a
You would
person.
love him, and he's really
Matt, book him on the
great
show.
director. And
I'd
it's
love
hard to
to.
find someone that you can actually trust. That
I know.
Yeah.
Well, I'm proud of you.
Thank
and now,
you,
what do you do
Tim.
now? Because are you done with the
Sad
show?
girl now.
You are. Is it that feeling of?
That's why I had to go to Jamaica.
You went to Jamaica with
John Early.
And this is public.
You
This
did?
is public.
For what?
For fun. 4 nights.
Oh.
Resort.
Resort. I'm actually in a legal dispute with the resort potentially. I want to ask you this. What do you think about this? Everyone,
I think you
listen to
should be.
this.
Yes, I think you should be in a legal
Jamaica,
dispute
4
with the resort.
nights. On the last night in Jamaica, this is an expensive resort. Okay, John and I are sharing a room.
5 seasons.
Yeah.
It's the 5
It's
seasons.
the
5
fifth.
seasons.
12:30 a.m. 2 drunk men enter our room.
Huh?
Do I have your attention now?
Yeah, breaking news.
I could have been nude. Okay.
You sharing a room with
Yeah,
John?
we're sharing a room.
Okay.
12:30. These 2 men come in, drunk men. John almost does nothing. I start screaming, "Get the fuck!" I don't scream. I'm like, I start to really beef up.
Yeah.
And I go, "Get the fuck out of here." Okay.
Yeah.
These guys won't leave. They go, "This is our room." I go, "This is
What?
our room." They're so drunk. They're so confused. They're looking. They're
Don't do that
pointing.
with your eyes.
They're pointing.
Very racist.
They're pointing at suitcases.
They're cross-eyed.
Going, that's my suitcase. That's not your suitcase. That's my suitcase. And then I went out. I went outside. One of the guys was a
Did you
little.
crawl
I crawled
outside?
outside. One of the guys is outside. He's a little less drunk than his friend. I go, "Get your fucking boy and get the fuck out of here." I actually started to feel. I was like, "Look at me."
Yes.
John, meanwhile, the
Cowering.
octave doesn't even raise. He's
No.
cowering in the back.
He's like this.
We get them out. The point is, they entered our room with a key. The key to their room worked for our room.
Well, this is unacceptable.
Thank you. Right? This is unacceptable. And for these prices, and so I
Full refund.
I
at
wrote
least.
Yeah.
So I said to John, the door closed. I heard them talking by the door. I said, "You guys got to get the fuck away from this door." It feels good to really just say fuck sometimes.
Strong woman.
You know what I mean?
Strong woman.
Strong women.
Yes.
And so the next day, and I say to John, this night's free. This night's free.
Yeah, you're not paying a dime for
What are we
this.
going to do without men?
You know what they do? We're going to take 2 dinners off the bill.
Oh, fuck you. What's the damn
This could have
resort?
escalated to violence among 2 non-violent guests. It could have become...
What's the damn resort? Go ahead. I don't think there's any problem in saying the resort. Do you, Matt? I mean, it's true. It's all true.
You know what? They haven't responded. So here's why I'm
Okay,
almost
if you
ready
wanna
to
play
say
it close to
Here's
the
why I'm
vest.
almost ready to say it. I sent a strongly worded, not rude, not outrageous, not
Why would you
hysterical.
send it rude?
I sent an
You're
email,
professional.
though, curt, to the point. I
Yes.
said, the bare minimum, the baseline requirement of a hotel is a key that works to your room and your room only.
Well said.
And I said this could have
This
escalated
is
to
in the Bill of
violence.
Rights.
This could have escalated to violence. 2 people thinking it's their room and there's an intruder.
Absolutely.
John and I could have been having sex.
Not. I mean, the likelihood of that is very.
Exactly, but what if we had been lovers on vacation?
Yeah.
What if we had been...
It doesn't matter.
By the way, that's the actual thing. It doesn't matter. The point is, they haven't responded. So I'm
They
about
have
to
not
say,
res-
let's say,
Wow.
here's a riddle for what it is. The word "I" is in the result. The resort.
The word "I." Okay.
Why am I protecting them? Will
Wait,
you
the
walk me
word
through
"I"?
it?
There's a resort with the word
what
"I"
I think
in
you
it.
need, what I think you want, what your instincts are telling you to do,
Yeah.
is
Not make a mess.
Is keep it professional, but
Yeah.
get results. Now, if you go on some podcast
huge
that everybody
show.
watches
Well, like,
and
well-
listens to, it's going to blow up, and it's going to become a scandal. Last week we had a scandal. I don't know if I told you this. It was
No way.
big news. Ken Marino.
Mhm.
We love Ken Marino.
Love.
What a delight.
Hilarious.
He comes on here, spills the beans about a amusement ride in Disney that he was a small part of. What are you doing in there?
I'm looking for a Kleenex.
Well, it's very loud with the crumbling and the crinkling.
But I don't. Does anybody have a Kleenex?
Yeah, we can get you one. Sam, can you get Pauline a Kleenex?
Okay.
He revealed that this rock and roll roller coaster, is that what it's called?
Yeah, rockin'
coaster.
I might go to Disneyland for basically the first time in a couple weeks. Continue.
Disney World.
Okay.
That they're shuttering it and they're opening up a new thing. Anyways, he mentioned this offhand. He
It was an
kinda
Aerosmith ride.
It's an Aerosmith themed ride, which
Hell
can't
yeah.
be very popular right now. Oh boy! Anytime I say Aerosmith. Thank you, Sam.
Look at that.
Thank you. Look at this.
Anyway,
That's gonna be a little rough on
guess
the nose.
what?
It's like a paper towel.
It's a soft paper towel.
This
It'll be
one's
fine.
better. Go ahead. Wrap it up, Tim. Come on.
There are all these amusement park trade sites,
Uh-huh.
like online, like Hollywood Reporter, but for amusement parks.
Ooh, okay.
They picked up that story and it ran wild.
No.
Right? Coasters.com.
I already feel like I revealed too much.
Disney heads. We're
Yeah.
talking about. We broke news, so you got to be careful on these shows.
And I already feel like I went too far.
But I think you're safe because if you're saying it is true, I believe you.
Here's the
then-
thing: if they emailed back, we're mortified. If I sent that email, we're mortified. How can we rectify this?
Yeah, working
I'm not
on
coming
it.
up here giving clues about what the place is called.
No.
You don't respond.
How long are we talking?
I had to respond yesterday. Hi, following up on this.
Oh, they're just gonna. Yeah, they're
Hi,
hoping you're just
following up on
gonna
this.
forget about it. Yeah.
And by the way, a couple dinners, the night should be comped. I had a friend said the whole stay should be comped.
I agree. That friend is me.
Maybe they responded.
I mean, accidents happen. I get that, but it's also your responsibility to ensure
But
the
no,
safety of your guests.
I'll just say quickly, this is what's strange. It wasn't some accident. She went, oh yeah, their key would work for that room. Because the cottages are next to each other and people usually
cottages
rent
are-
those
we're
together.
doing-
People usually rent those together, she said. Well,
So
we
it's your
didn't
fault for
rent
not
it
getting
together.
2 cottages.
Yeah.
You should have got 2 cottages.
Yeah.
That problem solved. That's kind of your fault.
Well, that's essentially what she said.
I think this is a good idea for a movie. I think we do it. I
Cottage.
think we make the movie
Yeah.
called Cottage. I had just heard this story from a friend who said they were, you know, when you sometimes you do a film festival or you're traveling for work or something, they'll leave a little. The production company will leave a little gift basket or a bag of goodies or something for you in your room. This woman was telling me, she goes, I'm staying at some hotel in wherever, Chicago, Vancouver, I don't know. And 12:30 at night, midnight somewhere, she's asleep.
No.
And this showed the guy, the hotel guy, worker,
No.
just comes in their room to put in the gift basket.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't do that.
Don't come in anyone's
It's called
room.
leave it at the desk.
Before we take a break, could I give Doug my gift?
Yes.
Real quick here.
And Vic, do you want to shout out the charity for today?
Oh,
we do have a
yes.
charity for today. It's a very dark
Yeah,
charity.
it's not a funny thing, but it's a student at my wife's high school was killed on Friday. This is serious and everything. So it was just a random attack, and Xavier Chavarin from Wilson High School in El Sereno. If you guys could check out the fundraiser on the GoFundMe to support the family and costs and everything.
Matt, perhaps a super chat unlocking situation?
Sure, yeah. We're directly, we didn't really get the super chats going, but we have the link in there.
It's
So
a really sad story.
But if you do donate any, we'll pass it along.
Thank you.
Yeah, so there we
Let's-
go.
no, you have a gift for
Let's
Doug.
lift it up for Doug here. Just a little thing here.
Okay, so I untie this or I just rip it off?
Rip it in half, the entire thing.
Seems to be a kind of a book.
Ooh.
Oh, what is this going to be?
1, 2,
Oh,
3.
Look at that.
Truly tasteless jokes. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God! Look at that.
That's a great font.
That's a combo.
Were we talking about when we were kids? We found these and they were like.
I'd get those at the library.
Yeah.
I know what's
When I was
going on
like
the top of
7.
Doug's shitter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's the first 3. It's a good
Two
collection.
more gifts. for
I
you.
know you
Blanche
do,
not.
Pauline.
That's definitely a knock
for the break.
Yeah.
All right, stay in your seats, ladies and gentlemen. We have later in the show, we're going to talk to the author of this book, Bill Janovitz. The book is written by Bill Janovitz about the great Leon Russell. And folks, I'm not kidding you. I started this fucker the other day, last night, and I'm already in.
You're in.
I'll tell this to Bill. I am a sucker for. I'm like these people with their romance novels or something.
Yeah.
I love rock
biographies.
rock biography.
You have a favorite?
Can I read one joke that I just found?
Okay.
Pardon me, Kate.
your
Doug
birthday.
wants to read a joke. I mean,
Why does Dr. Pepper come in a bottle?
Let me think about this. Yeah, I don't have it.
Because his wife died.
There we go.
Took me.
that's why he comes in a bottle.
That's not bad. That's better than I thought.
Why can't he come all at wherever he wants?
Yeah.
Right.
I don't get that. I mean, I get it, but
Yeah.
and one more to clear the air. Then-
I mean, there's some racist.
Yeah, there's some stuff. Skip over those.
Doug had a great joke last week that I'll share with you because I just think it's a tremendous joke.
How can you? Well, these are tasteless.
And I wanted to say we're not talking about Star Trek today because we talk about Star Trek a lot. I love
Not
Star
now.
Trek. No. But it was a Star Trek joke, and it went like this, Doug. And Doug, did you write this ahead of time, or did you just come
Which
to you?
joke?
I'll ask you.
I'm looking
after
at
I
other
tell
jokes
the joke. What do toilet paper and
Like,
wait?
oh, I didn't write this.
Oh, you didn't.
What do toilet paper and Star Trek have in common?
There you go.
They both circle Uranus looking for Klingons.
That's an elegant joke.
Why did Dairy Queen get pregnant? Because the Burger King forgot to wrap his Whopper. Why didn't the Dairy Queen get pregnant? Because she went out with Mr. Softy.
I get it. All right,
Pretty
folks.
good,
It's
pretty
11
good.
a.m. here in
This
the
is the
West
best gift
Coast,
ever.
and
Yeah, sure, man.
we're having a great time here. I can tell
Let's
you
just
that.
read
much.
this book the second half.
Stay with us. If you're watching at the later, please go to patreon.com/Office Hours Live to catch the full show. But we will stay live right here. Take a quick break. We'll be back with Kate, Pauline, and all the rest.
The pounding. The pounding. The pounding. The pounding. The pounding. The pounding.
Doug. DJ Douggpound in the mix.
Do you want me to do the penis thing?
DJ Doug.
Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska,
The pounding.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. The second half of Office Hours begins now. That'd be fun to do that. Then we do some kind of video thing or something. Woo! Yes, we're on fire. I feel like the show's going well.
It's great.
Oh my God, glitter.
It's
it must be from Huh? It must be from the wrapping or something. Oh shit! Sorry.
It's okay.
I blame my kids. They wrapped that, so it's their fault.
I need a vacuum cleaner.
A tiny little vacuum cleaner. Get all that glitter out.
Glitter never goes away. Doug, are you having a good time?
Yeah.
Qualified, yeah. How about you want to have another? You want a birthday greeting from some old friends in the Zoom? That cheer you up? Let's say hi to the twins. We haven't said hi to them in a long time. Hi, twins. What's going on? The Zoom's all wacky.
Hi.
Come on in, twins.
She's homesick because she has a stomach bug.
Oh,
so she's been barfing all day.
It's going around.
It's good. I'm a preschool teacher. It's definitely going around.
Oh, really?
My daughter,
Matt, your little one had a stomach bug, right?
My daughter had it. Her whole school, yeah.
Oh,
going
God.
around.
I don't want to
that's the way
I don't
we
even
are.
want to say it because I want to stay. I need to stay so healthy for the next several weeks. Oh God, it's making and yesterday I made so many poor choices. Does anybody want to hear what I ate yesterday?
Yes. What'd you eat?
Began the day with a McDonald's lunch. Delicious.
Why?
Well, it's confidential, but I had to do something there.
You're in a
I
tight,
had to pick something up there for something.
You're in a tight spot.
No, but I was like, you know what? Every couple months, I like a McDonald's meal. I like a chicken McNuggets with the sweet and sour sauce and the fries and the Coke.
Peppers, squash.
So I go, okay, I'm doing my bad meal. So I eat that, and then I'm doing Doug's show. I don't want to have a heavy meal for dinner. So what do I have for dinner? Something my dad used to do. Sometimes my dad would come home from work. He go, I had a late lunch, so I'm not too hungry. I'm just gonna have a bowl of cereal. So I had the bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios.
Careful, glyphosate.
Then I had another bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios.
Those are hard to stop once you pour
refill. I'll take another one of those.
Yeah.
I said to myself. With oat milk. Calm down.
Okay, that's
Not good.
You ever put a little banana
Palm
in it?
oil. You got to get off it now.
The oat milk?
You have to get off of it, Tim. I'm not kidding.
Really?
And listen,
I don't
I
do
love
a
it
lot.
too. It's so creamy. I'm worried about the Honey Nut Cheerios too with the glyphosate.
The what now?
What?
Glyphosate? Roundup? Heard of it?
Oh, shit.
We all laughing here.
Okay.
Gotta watch it.
These are things I don't eat on
Palm
a daily
oil.
basis. Palm
Shouldn't
oil
have it
in
at
the
all.
oat milk.
Yeah.
Come on.
Why don't you flip over that box one Sunday
I'll
morning?
spill my milk. Then I go, all right, I had some of that. Then the kids made a salami sandwich for themselves.
Yum.
And I had a few pieces of salami. Then I go to Doug's show, and I'm telling you, this green room is barren as the Sahara Desert when it comes to food. But they've got some waters, and I have a beer, and then I smell the popcorn. Kate, the popcorn wafts in. I say, I got to get a bowl of big bag of
Love
that. Give me
a bowl
a
of
big,
pop.
what is that called?
Big old box.
Bucket. Carton. A bucket.
Yeah.
And I go, can I get some popcorn to the guy? And he goes, sure. Do you want anything on it? We got everything.
What?
I go, you know what I want on it? I want you to fucking cover that shit with peanut M&Ms now.
They do that?
Oh, yeah.
You ever get Raisinets in there?
Yes, so good.
Yeah,
Yes, you do
she
twins?
knows.
Yes.
I don't know about raisinets. Raisins with.
I was craving Raisinets. I looked for them at the airport the other day, and I thought, if they have Raisinets at this airport, I'm buying them.
Yeah.
They weren't
Nothing?
there.
All right. Well, I get this bucket of popcorn with the peanut M&Ms. Big bucket.
Big.
And I go. I
demolish.
Demolished.
Yeah.
I ate almost the whole bucket.
You got the salty, you got the sweet, you got the crunch.
And as soon as I'm doing it, I'm talking to somebody. He's my friend Carmen. You know Carmen Christopher?
Oh, I love Carmen.
Hilarious. We're both sitting back there, just like horses with our
Heaven.
fucking feed bag on. Like a contest.
So worth it.
And then I go, this is not going to do well with me. By the time I get home, oh, my gas.
The salami.
It
Yeah.
is the worst gas.
I wouldn't think gas with that.
I'm waiting for the drop.
I'm going to say something very disgusting right now. Are you ready?
Yes.
I'm going to close my eyes.
Okay.
My gas smelled like popcorn that's been through my body. It did. The only way to describe the smell.
Yeah. It's unbelievable.
But luckily, I didn't make me like vomit or anything.
I can smell them.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, today I'll be better. Today I'll be a good boy.
Yeah. No buckets.
No buckets of food. All right, twins. Thank you. Good to see you. I hope you feel better. Okay?
Twins.
Thank
We
you.
all just at the same time. We love you guys.
Love you.
Oh, thank you.
Anything else, Matt?
Want to talk to Phil Braun?
Yes, Phil Braun. What do you got, Phil?
Hey guys, big happy birthday to Doug. Great to see everybody, and this is a big one, I know, so it's great to be able to wish you happy birthday.
Thank you. Yes.
Got my
Phil.
got my new magazine in the mail today. Very exciting. I don't know if y'all can see this or not, but
look at you, Doug.
AARP.
Take that, Kate Berlant.
Yeah, I'll take
I
it.
don't know if
Wow.
I don't know if it's a competition.
see it
Oh,
as
but
a
it was all
friend.
your photo shoots.
I got
I get it now. Thank you. Yeah.
I got the cover though.
Yeah.
Did you
That's
get,
true.
Did
No.
you get the cover?
I'm still, yeah. No cover. Yeah.
So.
Pretty awesome.
Did you get a
pretty
playbill
awesome.
when you did the show? Did they do a playbill?
No.
Okay, that's
You gotta
Broadway.
pay for that stuff. Well, mine's off Broadway.
Right, but they don't do playbill for off Broadway.
I don't know. I guess they can, but you have to like pay.
Yeah, it's all a
It's like
scam.
all, yeah. It's all
All right.
scam.
Phil, anything else?
Yeah, so I thought in honor of Doug's birthday, I thought we might play a little game. I know Doug likes games, and
Very
came up with a
competitive,
little
Doug
something
is.
that he is.
I love games.
This is kind of a based on Doug's previous game. Guess the teeth. This is going to be guess the hair of the famous musician. All right, so I don't know if y'all just want to chime in, just whoever gets it right or whatever y'all want to do. But all right, we'll start off with the first one here. And some of these might be very easy for you guys, but we'll just see how it goes. All right, here's number one. All right, see if you can guess who
Kiss. Gene Simmons.
Yeah.
I gotta look at your monitor.
Gene Simmons. Yeah.
Very correct. Very good, Doug.
I love that. He puts his face in it.
We look related.
That's very good.
See it.
Very
Yeah.
good, Phil.
All right, here's number two. This one I got to kind of turn a little bit.
Prince.
Come on.
What?
Yeah. That's good.
Prince is right.
Prince Philip.
I'll let you guys play. I'm kind of disinterested.
Oh, you're out?
Yeah, I'm out. I'll just enjoy. Can I just enjoy,
all
Phil?
right.
Is that okay with you?
Sure, that's fine. If you want to do that.
People playing.
All right, this one might be a little bit tough.
Oh, Bob
Dylan. No.
Oh.
Wait, that is hard.
Phil Spector.
Keith Urban.
One of the killers.
I don't want to give it away.
Give it away.
Anthony
Kiedis. Anthony
Kiedis.
Kiedis.
Anthony Kiedis.
Wow.
Anthony Kiedis is correct.
That photo looks altered.
That's a real photo there. All right, this one.
Axl Rose.
Madonna.
Yes, very good, Doug. Doug gets it. Let's see. Oh, here we go. I got to turn the other way.
Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake. Kate gets this one.
Justin Timberlake, yeah.
Of course, the girl gets that one, right?
Yeah, you love that pop shit. You don't like rock.
All right.
I got it first.
Kate
You
gets
said it. David Bowie is correct. All right, last
David Bowie.
one. Last one.
Time's up.
Sammy
Brian
Hagar.
May.
What's his name?
Tim got it. Brian May.
Yeah,
Brian
gets it.
Oh.
Brian May. Well
Yeah.
done. Well done.
Thanks, Phil. Very
Wonderful,
creative.
wonderful,
You're
All the
welcome,
best.
guys.
wonderful.
I
Phil.
got to shout
Tune
out
in.
Phil because he's been doing some. I don't want to give anything away, but he's been doing some behind the scenes writing for the On Cinema Oscar special coming up on Sunday.
Very exciting.
And he's knocking it out of the park, folks.
Phil, I was in tears watching a preview of something you worked on. So
Yes.
Well, it's exciting. I'm looking forward to that. And
Uncle
also March 19th. Stay tuned and watch the 100 Muppet Challenge. The evening of March
What is
19th.
that now?
What's that?
What's that? What is the
100 Muppet.
The 100 Muppet. Kate, you don't know the 100 Muppet Challenge?
No, she does not.
Oh, I just remembered him.
So I was kind of into it with Nick Let's Go recently, and I'm a big Muppet head. Everybody knows that. I've been insulted publicly on social media recently, saying I don't know anything about the Muppets, which in fact I know a lot about the Muppets.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can name 100
That's
Muppets
great.
easily. I
You can name 100
No,
Muppets.
easily?
Easily.
How many
easily.
Muppets do you think there are?
I can't think of 100 names easily.
There's
Yeah.
3,400 Muppets.
Oh, so you can
And,
only name a small percentage of Muppets.
Yeah.
So Nick Let's Go and I are going to go head to head as to who can name 100 Muppets.
Now let me ask you a
Live.
question: let me think. Big Bird a Muppet?
Of course.
Of course.
So is a Fraggle Rock person a Muppet?
Yes, of course. It's Jim Henson.
Is
product.
Yoda a Muppet?
Yes.
Yet Elmo crosses the line into non-Muppet.
No, Elmo would be a
Yoda
Muppet.
is how is Yoda a Muppet?
Wait, Elmo's a Muppet. They're all
Yeah.
Muppets.
Frank
All those little
Oz
freaks.
operates Yoda.
Okay.
Frank Oz.
Brag.
So
how about lamb chops?
yeah.
Can you imagine
and,
operating?
What about Elf?
Yoda.
Is that a Muppet?
Yeah.
No.
Yes, Alf is a Muppet.
See?
Alf is not a Muppet. Alf isn't created by Jim Henson.
Well, but somebody's hand is in there.
So that's a
operating.
Muppet.
Define a Muppet.
Yeah, what's a Muppet?
Define a Muppet. Challenge.
It's what I say. It's a Muppet.
Well, then that's here. Oh,
Here you go.
I mean, look.
so we already said you claim that this is a Muppet.
Well, that specifically, no, but on the show, he has a person with a hand.
Well, look, now I have my hand up here, and I'm making it.
Sure. Well, you just made a Muppet.
All right. Good.
Congratulations.
That's cool. Great. Good for you. Your Muppet knowledge.
But my
Is OJ's glove a Muppet?
It could be turned into one. Sure. Depends on how he uses the glove there.
Ain't that the truth?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, Phil. Well, good for you.
Well, thank you.
Congratulations.
Have fun on the 19th.
Yeah. Good luck.
Yeah.
And good luck
I'll
to
be,
Nick. Let's go. Because it seems to be
Yeah.
up against a world champion Muppet knowledge man.
Yeah. He doesn't have a chance, but.
All right, Pauline's back in the chair. Everything okay with you?
Yeah.
Where are you staying when you're in town?
Doug's master bedroom.
Nice. Doug was telling me last night that he has it's a big part. There's a lot of people staying at the house.
Like
at the moment.
7.
Doug.
7 people at your house.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whoa.
Could we use your guest room?
I said to Doug, if he wants to stay in the guest room, he can.
I might have to.
Clean up after yourself.
Your toilet doesn't flush.
It does flush. You're
No,
just
it
not
doesn't
using it
flush.
correctly.
I tried it a couple times.
It flushes, man.
Did it flush?
I struggled too.
She struggled too, yeah.
Press in.
I pressed in.
Oh,
and I
yeah.
held.
It takes a long time to refill.
To refill. It's a deep
It's not
well.
the greatest. It's not the greatest.
I think something's up with it.
Let's take a call.
Yeah, let's dip in on the hotline. Yeah. Looks like here's somebody from.
Anyone have any Jamaican thoughts about my Jamaica stay?
Of course.
There was a comment in the chat.
What'd they say?
they kind of said they're underpaid. They don't care.
Oh, we're making it about that.
They made
now.
it about that.
Start making it a class issue, and that way I have no ground to stand
Yeah.
on.
I'm on your
please,
side. I'm just reporting the news.
But here's the thing, and this is an actual question I have. When you pay a fee to a resort, who's getting? Do you know what I mean? It's not a fucking co-op. It's not
No,
like the people that work
there's
the resort.
people making
do you know what I
bank
mean?
up there at the
but I
top.
just mean.
It doesn't mean you shouldn't
absolutely,
complain.
There are people working at the hotel that, of course, are like not making decent wages. I'm sure.
Yeah.
But the fee of what the room cost doesn't affect. It's not like someone that.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
they're
mean? It's not a
conflating.
cooperative business.
Yes.
The people getting rich.
You
of
can't
that
just go,
are
well,
already
everyone's
wealth
not making
criminals.
enough money, so my life's now in danger.
I would never ask for a refund. I was taking money from one of the housekeepers who works the resort. I'm taking money from the big guy upstairs.
Yeah. Sure you
Who's
would.
already a wealth
If you
criminal.
can add a PS to your note and say, by the way, how about you give everybody a damn raise?
Yeah.
Does that satisfy you, this fucking concern troll on the line
Yeah,
or
that's
on the
not how
chat?
it works in resort business. I don't think.
What were you shooting? White Lotus season 3?
You should have been on that show, and you should be.
I'm
going
waiting for the
forward.
offer.
You know it's in. You know that it's in the mix. You know
It's
the
in
name
talks.
is. People are like, well, Kate, Mike. Do you have any idea? By the way, we wrote a show together
Yeah, we did.
that went nowhere.
Tim,
DJ,
two of us, we pitch an incredible show. We've got an amazing show. We've got one. We've got the goddamn Fleabag producers on it. Ever
That's
heard of
right.
that show that
Yeah.
swept
Oscar.
swept Oscars?
This show would have been so good.
They go, it's a little weird. They go, it's a little.
Yeah, we're having a hard time wrapping our head around it. I'm like, do you see shows when you see a show that is good?
Yeah.
What is good about it? One, it's different. It's like it's not like everything else. So
Shocking.
here we are. Here's our gift to you.
Also, Tim, you know what I would argue? Pretty straightforward show, not a hard sell. Do you know what I mean?
I
That's
agree.
what I would argue.
I was like, I
We're
was
not
kind of
going-
writing towards the middle a
Yeah,
little
you know,
bit.
we were trying to get the Trojan horse, get it in.
Yeah, I was like, I think, because as I said earlier, I've always been a big fan of yours, and I saw something in you. I said, this is a tremendous actor.
God bless you.
And I want to see, like, you do the bits and you do the funny. You got that. Everyone knows that. But I want to get in and get some drama out of you and get some
Finally,
pathos and some
pull it out.
loneliness.
You
and get
saw
some
me
heart.
leaving. You saw me taking the mic off and leaving. That was just a tiny amount of what I can do.
I know. We're scratching the surface. And then, I look at this and I go, all right, do people not know the genius of Kate Berlant? Is it someone missing this? Is it me? Am I the problem? And then what happens 6 months later? You blow up. You're on the cover of W Magazine. Not the cover, but inside somewhere towards the end, towards the back.
Yeah, online only, but yeah.
Anyway,
www.w.com.
now they're going to be crawling to you. They're going to be saying, "Well, Kate, sorry, so we're so sorry."
We'll get back in the pitch room.
Do you have
Tim.
any projects on the back burner that we could possibly be a part of, be partners in?
We've got a pitch
Yeah,
doc
we
ready
did.
to
You
go.
remember?
Yeah,
Let me ask you this: did you pitch it to just one place?
everyone
No.
in town.
You took it to everybody.
We took it to
Look at everyone in
Hulu.
town.
Everybody, and we said, "This is a hit."
And they went, we know it's a hit, but we can't because we're cowards.
We're scared.
And,
they
I,
said,
and I have to protect my job.
Yeah.
They said,
No.
If I told you this pitch, and I won't because that's confidential.
Yeah, because probably, honestly, 4 years.
And nothing's
I'll
ever
see you
dead in this
there.
town.
I'll see you in
Nothing's
4
ever
years.
It almost is a show where
I should age into it.
you should age into
Too
it.
young.
But if I told you this pitch, if I told you the log line, you'd go,
You'd fall to
yeah.
your knees. You'll fall
I'd
to
be
your
like,
knees.
I'm in.
It'll be a hit in
Could
4
be bad.
years.
Could be a bad show.
At least
All right.
a season. Let's give us a season.
Give us one season, cancel
I only
the
want,
fucker.
oh yeah,
I don't
just
give a
do
shit.
6 incredible episodes.
Yeah,
And then everyone gets
6
to go,
and
I
out.
can't believe they didn't pick it up. It was amazing. We go, I know.
but we got
We got
tired
those
of
6.
writing the
Need I say
characters.
much more?
All right. I need to catch my breath.
You want to let Pauline present the rest of the
Yes,
presents?
Pauline.
And then we'll get to Bill.
Yes. Pauline, what gift do you have next for Doug?
This is from his father.
Oh, let's bring Gary in here too, by the way. Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana. I'm so used to opening presents. I don't.
Do you want to open it for
Yeah,
me?
yeah,
You
to
can-
hand them off.
You can get a little bit of the opening joy.
Does Gary want to come in? Should we get him
No glitter on this one, I hope.
Hi.
I love you, Daddy.
Oh, the original potty piano.
Whoa.
Look at this.
Oh, great. Oh my God! Look at that.
Oh, that's a great gift. Look, you play, you sit, and you
That's unbelievable.
play.
Okay.
Yeah, put him right in front of Pauline.
Oh, great gift.
Well, this may not be a good idea.
I don't know. Why don't you just
Okay.
let him keep directing, maybe? Or...
And here's my last gift for
Okay.
Doug.
Okay.
One more gift.
This is from
Coming up, we got Bill Janovitz with his new Leon Russell book. We're going to talk to him in a few minutes, so stick around.
6.
That's the last gift.
The last gift you'll ever receive.
Yeah, well, right.
That's fine. This is my final birthday, and I'm not gonna. Okay, I have a shirt here.
Oh.
What does
Once
it say?
in a while, someone amazing comes along, and here I am. Ba-da-ba-ba-da,
Imagine wearing that.
Yeah, that's what
It's a good color for you, the yellow.
Mustard.
a homemade gift. A homemade gift.
Oh God, it's a potato.
The yam. Oh
Sweet
my
potato.
goodness. It's you.
Say OJ on it? Does it say OJ on it?
No. You love sweet potatoes, so I made you a sweet
Oh,
potato.
I love sweet potatoes too.
For your
Look
50th
at me, not so much.
birthday.
Yams.
Look at that.
Japanese yam.
Wow.
Low
Give me
glycemic
French
index.
fries. Hey, you're very in touch with this health stuff, the food. You're doing good. You look great.
You look great. Look at that.
I know. I'm a little tired of it. I got to get fat again, I think, because people are always like, you look so skinny. People online, people are terrible because they say, am I sick?
Oh
People
my
think
God.
I'm dying. I'm like, hello, I'm just taking care of myself. I feel better.
Just being svelte.
Yeah, I'm wearing size 34 jeans. Hello, used to wear size 38s.
Wow.
Just eating McDonald's and popcorn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a bucket every now and then.
I mean, now I can loosen up a little bit. But anyway, Gary, how did you enjoy directing? You feel like Marty Scorsese in there?
I kind of like this. Kind of cool, but I needed all the help I can get
From Wes.
From Wesley.
Yeah, Wes.
Yeah.
Good job. That's quite a machine.
It is quite a machine. Yeah, it's powering this thing. And you love computers?
No.
Me neither.
Not a tech head. All right. Very good. Let's take one more call, one more friend out there in the world, and then we'll talk to Janovitz.
Well, Bill's here.
Oh, Bill? Okay, let's
you
talk
wanna
to Bill.
just talk to Bill?
Now, Kate, we're gonna talk some music nerd shit.
Okay, let boys be boys.
Yeah, I know.
1, 2, 3.
But
Bill?
you might find that.
Are you there?
I'm just kidding. Yeah, obviously. You can. Bill.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello, Bill. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Tim.
Thank you. First, let me get this out of the way. This is an exciting guest for Doug, and I'll let Doug explain why.
Oh, huge Buffalo Tom fan.
Thank you.
All right, moving on.
And happy birthday.
Wow, amazing. Thank you.
So how did you trade? So you're in Buffalo Tom. Is that your band, or is it like were you the main guy?
There's 3 of us. Yeah, we've been the same band since =86.
It's still together.
Yeah, technically.
Taking kind of a break.
Well, we took a break and sort of got back together. So we're working on a new record now. In fact,
Nice.
So we're still around. Yeah.
How did you transition from doing that to becoming an author?
Well, I was always interested in writing, and as the band started winding down in the Woodstock '99 era, I looked to other things to do, and writing about music was one of them. I wrote a couple of books on the Stones.
Yeah.
133 1/3 for Exile on Main Street.
Oof, Exile. That's my Stones record.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, Exile on Main Street. Come on.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh! Dun, 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 dun. I see you walking when I'm on the strike.
Yeah.
Thank you, Vic. How do you come around to saying there's not a Leon Russell book of any note? Maybe there are some, but I don't know of any. How do you go, this is the man I want to spend the next several years of I don't know how long it took you, but you go, I need to get into the mind of Leon Russell.
Yeah, I was obsessed with Mad Dogs and Englishmen as a kid, like Exile, like Songs in the Key of Life by Stevie Wonder. There's certain big double records that just kind of encompassed me, and I'd always been sort of fascinated by this guy Leon Russell. So when the DVD of that came out, it just sort of further entrenched him in my mind. But I was looking for another idea, and I had pitched this Mad Dogs and Englishmen, just like the tour he did with Joe Cocker in the film, as a book itself, but it seemed to be a bit too narrow in scope. And then couple of years later, I mean, I've been casting around for ideas since what, 13 was my last book. My agent wrote me and said, you passed on Leon Russell, right? And I said, I did not pass on Leon Russell. And so his estate and his widow were looking for somebody to sort of do a book about him.
Yeah.
And, that's what I got.
Well, let me give some, because he's sort of one of the great, he's respected and everything, but he is very much kind of this unsung hero of rock and roll to me. He is like the Zelig of rock and roll. Let me tell you this. I'll do all the work for you, Bill, unless you want to jump. Picture this song in your head. What do we got? Thank you. Who's up there on the top 3 handling triplets the whole time? That's Leon Russell. Okay? Yeah. He's on he's not playing that shit. he's on all this, like, not all, he's on a lot of the Phil Spector classics, right? He's
on pretty much all the Phil Spector songs, except for later. Like he often gets attributed to being on River Deep Mountain High. He's not on that.
He got out.
He's on the Duran Run. He's on.
Is he on California Girls by the Beach Boys?
He's on California Girls. Yeah.
Any Shangri-Las?
No, because they were more New York, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, strike one.
Yeah, they were New York.
He's on. Give us another. Like, he's on Frank Sinatra records.
He's on Mr. Tambourine Man.
He's on the Byrds, Mr. Tambourine Man. So this cat Leon Russell shows up in L.A. He hooks up with the Wrecking Crew. He's the best piano player in town. He's going to sessions day, night, recording everybody. He's arranging. I'm like about third. I mean, I don't know. I just started the book. It's fantastic. I can't put it down. And he's not just only playing the piano. He's doing arrangements. He's sort of producing a lot of this stuff. He's on everything.
Yeah, there's like one of the things I learned about doing the book is I knew about all the session stuff, or I knew he was a session guy, I should say, the first call guy, but I didn't know the extent of his arranging at an era where arranging was really something. So if you listen to Gene Clark's Echoes, it's just this stunning string arrangement that's breathtaking. And then he takes a song like the Harper's Bazaar do a version of the 59th Street Bridge song.
Yeah.
Paul Simon.
Oh, have you heard that? It's incredible.
I love that. I love the Harper's
according to your book, he scores that whole thing in like 3 days or something or less, and it's this masterpiece of orchestration.
Exactly. It's the era where everybody's in the same room playing together. So you've got a whole woodwind section. And Leon's just changing things as he goes. And you got J.J. Cale. You got Glenn Campbell on the track. You got James Burton. It's just a crazy.
Jim Keltner. And then so then Leon, who's kind of like, if you look back at those old pictures, he's wearing the suit. He's got his hair slicked back. He's looking, like a sharp pro 50s looking kind of guy. He's like, you know what? Fuck this. This is my vibe. Like I'm letting it all hang out. Right? My Baby is my favorite song. He probably dropped some acid. He's living in L.A. Dude's up there in the valley. He gets a house. He turns the whole damn house into a recording studio. One of the first guys to kind of do that. Yep. He grows his hair long. He's smoking weed, Gary.
Tuned in.
Yeah. Dropping acid, right? And he's like, I can't do this pop bubblegum shit anymore. I got to make my music. Yeah. And he digs in. He gets his fucking music. Mad Dogs, the Asylum Choir. How did he? Well, I don't want to give too much away. He goes on to become a superstar in a very short period of time. I mean, he worked a long time, but he has this little sweet spot in the early 70s where he's a major artist.
He was like the top grossing concert act at the time when it was him and Led Zeppelin.
And if you look at the footage of him in his prime with his band, where he's the leader, there's a great film called A Song Is Not a Poem.
A Poem is a Naked Person.
A Poem is a Naked Person.
Les Blanc.
Oh, love Les. I haven't seen that.
You have to see this. It was unreleased at the time because Leon didn't like it, correct?
That's how you know it's good.
Yep.
Exactly.
And it is one of my favorite documentaries ever.
But
the footage of him live, I put him at the very, very top tier of live performers. It's transcendent.
Hey, Tim, how did you get into him? What was your journey?
I mean, 10 or so years ago, I got into all the 70s singer-songwriters. I got into the Randy Newmans and the Warren Zevons and, that type of stuff. And he was in that mix.
Yeah, I talked to Randy, actually, for the book.
Yeah,
I'm in a
nice.
Randy Newman music video when I'm 3.
You're in a Randy Newman music video
when I'm 3 years
you're
old. 2 years old, 3 years old.
Wait,
Bring it up.
let's guess what song it is.
Well, I would think it's got to be I Love
I Love
LA.
LA.
Yeah. No, that's too early.
Too early.
Something from Ragtime.
I don't know. Let's not play this game,
oh,
okay?
man.
Let's just
We'll bring it up.
Okay.
Me and
What year
my
was
mother's
it?
holding me. Legend has it he had a crush on my mother.
Oh.
It's Money That Matters.
Oh, that's a good one.
You'll see me.
So can I tell this story about Elton John? Do you mind?
Please tell anything. Please.
This is one of my favorite stories. So Elton John's coming to America. Early Elton John. He's young. People don't know who he is. And you're giving some daggers over there. Is everything okay?
Oh, I was so excited about the
Like,
dog.
oh, you didn't see it.
I was I was zeroed in.
Sorry, guys.
And for Elton John, Kate, Leon Russell is the top tier. He's the best. And if you listen to early Elton John, you hear Leon Russell all over that stuff. It's basically like a Leon Russell impression.
Yeah, exactly. It's not just his piano work. It sounds like the bass player is playing like Carl Radle.
Yeah,
and the
it's
drummer
the voice.
playing like, yeah.
Damn.
And so, and Elton gets to meet Leon when he comes over. He comes over to the Troubadour, plays the Troubadour. Leon is there, or he's opening for Leon or something like that.
No. He was his big sort of, in Elton's own estimation, it was sort of his overhyped debut. He was playing a string of dates at the Troubadour. But Leon was in the front or second row and staring at him with the mirrored sunglasses.
Yeah. And anyways, off goes Elton John to become a worldwide star.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Leon Russell, for lots of reasons, but over time kind of fades away and becomes sort of one of these forgotten geniuses of the rock era. And according to Elton John,
Goodbye, old friend.
10 years ago or so, Elton's on his yacht. And he's with his husband, Dave. Is it David? Can't remember.
David. They're on safari.
And they're out there, and the iPod's on, and the music's playing, and a Leon Russell song comes on. Maybe it's a song for you. Maybe it's, I don't know.
It was Back to the Island.
Back to the Island. Okay. And Elton John breaks down in tears. He begins sobbing. And he says, I can't believe that Leon Russell is not respected and as successful as he should be. And I feel responsible in some ways. I feel responsible, or Leon is responsible for my life, my career, this yacht that I'm on. And no one's thinking about Leon Russell. I need to do something. He gets back from his cruise in Jamaica and reaches out. It's hard to get a hold of the guy, right? Like, he's like, I don't even know how to reach the guy, maybe.
Yeah. There's, I won't bog it down in details, but there was sort of a lobbying effort to get Leon from his Tulsa friend, Charlene and Steve Ripley. And Steve Ripley was in the Tractors, and Charlene, they had actually taken over the church studio that was Leon's in Tulsa. Yeah. Anyway, they get this sort of they get this message to Elton, and Elton does hear this. David puts that song on his whole playlist of Elton's of Leon's stuff rather, and it is like he tracks him down. Johnny Barbas, his manager, tracks down Leon's number, and Leon gets a call while he's on the tour bus watching LA Law, or in his words, these soap operas.
Yeah. And Elton says, listen, Leon, I love you. I love what you've done for me, and we got to get you back in the limelight. We got to do something. So Elton's good on his word and brings him out to LA, and they make an album together. Mm-hmm. He puts a tour together for him where they play together, right? He takes them basically like a 2 double-act show.
Yeah.
And then Elton shoves, lobbies the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and says, "You got it. This guy needs acknowledgement. He needs to be in the hall." And this is sort of the last act of Leon's life, where he has this. I think he won a Grammy for that record, or nominated. And it's true. He's still standing, and I commend Elton for that.
Yeah, it's the right thing to do.
Yeah, and when the book was presented to me, I saw I didn't know a lot of the details, but I knew the sort of three, let's say 4 acts of Leon's life. And I remember that redemption story of him being on the Hall of Fame induction stage, giving a speech about how Elton found him in a ditch on the side of the highway of life.
Yeah,
you know?
I love that.
And it really was through Elton's efforts that he got into the Hall of Fame, which, we don't want to get bogged down.
Yeah, that's got its own set of issues, I'm sure.
Debating that. But yeah, he there's a great little making of that documentary by Cameron Crowe, a documentary of that album.
Yeah,
the
Union.
It's great. It's all about, and it's all about their relationship at that point.
And there's a great scene with Brian Wilson in there who comes by to do some vocals. That's very interesting.
It is.
It's Elton really, and Brian Wilson together. It's
crazy.
It's poignant,
all right. I could talk all day about Leon Russell. I love him. I recommend this book highly. I can't wait to read it on the plane to London on Monday. This is my favorite kind of book.
Well,
so thank you for writing it.
Probably my favorite.
Thanks for having me.
Of course, Bill. Good luck to you.
All right.
Peace and love.
Thank you.
I'm a fan of all you guys.
Thanks, Bill. It's nice to hear.
All right.
Well, the Phil Spector
Look at him.
Christmas
Look at him
album
here.
is
Yeah, I
the
wanna
greatest
see.
album ever produced, I think. I think Randy Newman's album Sail Away was
And then
a
when you get to the later years, you get.
I think that
this
Sgt. Pepper was
cat.
unbelievably
yeah.
great album,
Vic, who would you write a
think
book
that,
about?
Yep,
The Dark Side
thank
of the
you.
Moon was a
And that's
great
the
album.
research.
I think
Are you seeing this?
probably
Come
Brian
around.
Wilson. 'cause there's so
look
many
at you!
that are
Wait,
just
look
like
at
over
Kate
their heads.
and it's
Nepo,
funny.
baby. Yeah.
Who's with you?
Oh my god!
Oh,
That's
that's
my
you right
mother.
there?
That's my mother.
And that the guy who left is a director from of
Oh, yeah, I know who
Someone
you
tried
think
to
it
be-
is, but it's
someone-
not. It's
John
not
Landis?
John Landis.
Can you believe that?
So wait, you were in this Nepo baby thing?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Why? Because
it's good for me because it makes me, it like suggests that I'm very famous.
Yeah,
right?
I know.
So it's actually for me, it's like great. No, they said I'm a Nepo baby because my mother
is in the Randy Newman video.
Did exactly because my dad is like an obscure pop artist,
Right.
and because my mother used to do prop like fabrication, and she made Stonehenge and Spinal
Oh,
Tap,
that's
which is
right.
a fun. But yeah, no, it's a fun.
She's not
fact.
in the movie, right? That's,
No,
yeah,
she
just
made
literally
props,
made it.
and she was the one that made Stonehenge for
Does she
Spinal
own the
Tap.
little Stonehenge still?
We don't know where that is. Yeah, but anyway, so that's why I.
That's a stretch.
That's how I got my.
It's a stretch.
But who's
It's a
your dad?
stretch.
Who's your dad?
His name's Tony Berlant. He's an artist, but yeah, I mean.
Bring up
Do
some
you
of
mean
his
like
work.
a pop music artist or like a pop
No,
art?
a visual artist.
Okay.
I just
There's
mean
no obscure pop music artist.
he would,
because
yeah,
they wouldn't be obscure.
yeah. Oh yeah, I should be. Yeah, when I say
mean-
pop artist, I mean, yeah, like he works in metal collage.
We
But
can
I
see him
mean-
at the Mocha. Or the
How about let's talk to
He's
Gab?
at the permanent-
Gab
the permanent
B.
collection.
I see
Really?
Gab B
Yeah.
in the
Awesome.
Zoom.
Mm.
Gab B, do you have anything to add? You don't have your hand raised, so maybe I made a mistake.
Tim, are you going to visit Stonehenge when you go to England?
Hello, Gab.
Can you unmute Gab?
There's no
Hey
time.
guys,
There
I feel
you
put on the spot. I didn't
Okay.
have my hand raised.
No, please.
You can say no. Someone had a good question for Kate though, actually.
Great,
Andrew
Andrew.
Rogers.
That's a good question.
Andrew Rogers.
Mom, I
Hi,
want to
Trinity. Hey, guys. Happy birthday, Doug. Hey,
Thank you.
question for you. When you starred in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood,
Starred.
what was it like working on a Tarantino production? And what was it like being in
Starred.
Westwood, having the
That's a
whole
good
place
question.
shut down?
Thank you for your question. Starring in the Tarantino film. For those who don't know, I had a scene in a Quentin Tarantino film.
Oh, yes, she did.
Great scene.
And I have to say, and this is the truth, first job I've ever gotten from an audition. I've never gotten a single job that I've ever auditioned
Can you name
for.
the one that I got?
What was yours?
Bridesmaids. Read for it. Improvised.
Nice.
Oh,
and
man.
they said, we need it.
But you walked in, they know you. They know
They
you.
knew me a little bit.
I was a
Nobody.
cattle call.
So you didn't audition for that Randy Newman video?
That was given to me because of my parents' social stature.
Yeah.
And that's how I rose. That's how I got the Tarantino
I like
job.
the little
It was
girl.
my
Wait,
parents.
I can't do my Randy. How do I do my Randy? I like my...
Awesome.
But it was
Thanks for
so
answering my
fun.
question,
It was
man.
so
That's so
fun.
cool.
It was a dream come true, as you can imagine. I was there for 2 days, and it was amazing. And he was so fun. He was a real pretended to yell at me
Right,
fun.
all right, okay, all right.
yeah, laughing the whole time,
Yeah.
having a blast.
Who are you
It was a
acting
dream
against?
come
It was
true.
Brad Pitt or...
Come true. True.
Yeah, I know.
Today
the-
I can't
the
talk.
words.
Margot Robbie, who is an absolute professional when it was my coverage, she's crouching down there by the camera. You know, she's not in her trailer going,
No.
She's not. Was everyone. It
Do
was
you
a
need me for coverage?
dream. Yeah,
No?
exactly. She goes, oh, yeah.
Did
Dream experience.
Quentin insist on any foot footage?
He was perfectly
Okay,
respectful.
all right. So like the camera's gonna like come down, okay, all right, and it'll see your feet. Like, yeah, but I'm just the usher or the
I'm the box office Bruin girl. Which thank you also. Yeah, the Westwood, the movie theater. I used to grow up going to movies there. So it
that's
was
where I
a
saw
real
Ant-Man
dream.
3 Enter the Quantumverse with my daughter premiere.
That's where I saw 1 hour photo starring Robin Williams.
And
loved it.
No, that's not Al Pacino. It's just Robin.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, it was a real blast.
Cool.
I showed
That's so
up.
cool,
They
dude.
go, we're not gonna put makeup. We're not gonna do your hair.
We're running out of time.
Pretty wild.
What a dream.
2 days.
1, 2.
Well, what did you do the second day? Because that seemed like it took about an hour to shoot.
First day was mostly just
Rehearsing?
just kind of exterior stuff.
Wide exteriors.
Second day is the big day. That's when they come in here.
So
That's when they come
you
in
got to
right
do 2
here.
days and then get all the fun stuff. Go to the premiere and all
Did
the
you go to the
parties.
premiere?
I went to the premiere
At that same theater.
this was at the Roosevelt.
Oh. They don't
Did you
have a
meet
screen
Brad
in there.
and Leo?
Well, I think those are two absolutely spectacular actors.
George Washington.
And I feel like people actually don't give Leo the credit he deserves.
I like Leo. I'll tell you what. I think he's been miscast in some roles.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about Hoover. I'm talking about The Aviator.
Gilbert Grape?
All right?
Didn't see that.
Yeah, but like Wolf of Wall Street, that's where he was.
He's
That's
an
his good
electric
spot,
actor.
yeah. I'll be frank with you because you know I will be. Once Upon a
what
Time in
you
Hollywood, not my top
Yeah.
Tarantino film. A little long.
Yeah. I gotta
A
say,
little meandering.
I loved it.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people did. It did very well.
It's not my number one. But.
No. I'm more of a Hateful Eight guy.
Oh, Wolfgang Fuckface.
Oh Lord.
Well, thanks, Andrew. Thanks for bringing that up because it's one of the my glory days.
Yeah. I see you in a Muppets movie.
By the way, I mean, of course.
I know.
Yeah.
Wait, do you see her hand in the Muppet, or do you see her? You know?
I see her as a comedic relief
Yeah,
against
on the
Kermit.
drums. Yeah.
All right, let's fire through. I like when we do these rapid fires.
Yeah, let's get back to 618 on the
If that weren't
hotline.
enough, we've all-
We dropped you back there. James, is that you? 618?
I'll say.
Yes.
You're back.
Am I on?
You're on. You're live.
Fantastic. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. I've been walking around for 2 hours at work listening to the show, like I do every week.
Great show,
But it's
right?
Doug's birthday. Happy birthday, Doug. It's a fucking awesome show.
1, 2.
I love the show.
But no, my question before I get too excited. Doug, I make walking sticks. And you go hiking a lot. Could I
Here we
make
go.
you a walking stick?
I'm gonna need a walking stick and crutches and a wheelchair soon at my age.
All
Yes,
right, we're gonna
absolutely.
send you Doug's home address and you'll be all set.
Absolutely, I'll take a walking stick.
Yeah, I'll need to know like your height, preferred wood, and some things like that.
Doug is 4'3",
6 feet.
Weighs.
I can just DM you on like
213
Instagram.
Walk.
All right, you guys work out the details.
DM. Look for the DM, Doug.
All right,
Or
next
just
call.
email the
6
show.
feet,
friend the
rosewood.
show. We'll pass it along.
Whatever's the most expensive.
Next caller.
Okay.
Just kidding. I don't need rosewood.
You'll find us.
I love
Find
you
us.
guys. Thank you.
I love Batman.
What a nice man.
Thank you, walking stick man.
Very sweet.
That's awesome.
Incongruity of the I Love Batman drop will never fully comprehend.
Why
Makes
it's
any
so
sense.
funny. Charles has been waiting patiently.
I'm gonna go take a shit.
Check. Check 1, 2.
Yes, sir.
Check
How can I
1,
help
2.
you?
Great. Well, a big happy birthday to Doug.
I'm like,
I just wanted to say that I am so grateful for the G.I. Joe PSAs. They brought me and my friends so much joy. We still look at them and laugh. The amount of work that has gone into them, obviously, and they're going to be digging those things up in the dirt 300 years from now and saying this is what it was all about.
I gotta
just
say,
know
Doug, very responsible. A lot of people credit Eric Fensler, our good friend, but Doug did a lot of work on those too.
Thank you. Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
thank you.
Fensler, it's his whole project,
baby.
but I did help. I
All right.
sure helped.
Thank you for that. Let's
Thank
take another
you.
call.
Happy birthday.
Sorry, Charles. James West.
Fascinating.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Going great, James.
So my question is going to be more directed at Tim and the Lussenhops. Correct. But I'm getting married on Sunday, and I just don't know if you guys had any advice for a successful marriage.
He's getting buried, he said.
Married.
Buried. On
Married.
All right,
married.
Gary, go for it. What's your marital advice? This guy's about to tie the knot. He's getting hitched. You have an opportunity to give him some marital advice, how to make it work. You and Pauline have been married how many years?
54.
54. What's your
Wow.
advice?
Careful what you do when you do it. Whatever that means.
Yeah, it doesn't mean much.
Careful what you do.
When you do it, yeah.
Pauline, what is the secret?
Well, my father always said about my mother, she may not be right, but she's never wrong.
That is beautiful. I like that. I could put that on a pillow.
Yeah.
Correct. A nagging wife might save your life.
Oh, wait,
How
what?
are we going to do without
A nagging
men?
wife might save your life.
Nagging wife.
All right, one more thing.
Go ahead.
In the way of my brother, Chuck, who passed away in 77, I don't care if it rains or freezes as long as I have my plastic Jesus.
On the dashboard of my car.
That'll get you nowhere.
I gotta finish it off.
All right. My advice is patience, mutual respect, and try to have a good time and not take things too seriously.
And
Get to
your-
Jamaica when you can.
Yeah.
Get yourself a man cave.
Yes. Do not become codependent. Be your own person. Don't get swept into somebody else's life. Enjoy your life. Share it as best you can.
All right.
Multiple orgasms.
All right. Who's next, Matt? And
Dan
good luck at the
Reeder.
wedding.
Dan
Enjoy the
Reeder.
wedding. That's my advice about weddings.
Have fun at your wedding.
Have fun at your wedding because this is a little counterintuitive. It's almost like a Jordan Peterson mindset. Is wedding is not about you.
Yeah.
It is about
Pressure's
the peop-
off.
It's about the people coming together to enjoy, to celebrate you. So it's about them. So don't worry about it. Enjoy the day.
Neither of us are white.
Dan Reeder, this might take us back in time on the show, but he has a
Gonna go
hotel
back in
story
time.
from the other side as a hotel worker that I think is worth exploring.
Uh-oh, Kate's about to get got.
Hey, I'm a member of the DSA, so. Yeah.
All right.
Just want to say, first time, long time. Happy birthday, Doug. I am also, Doug, you and I share a high school alma mater. We both went to Downers Grove South, I believe.
Wow. Where do you live now?
But yeah, I used to work at a hotel.
Here we go.
It was not like a resort. It was like a business suburban hotel, pretty standard.
Fair enough.
But I was like housekeeping aide. Like I was, I was basically the janitor.
That's how you made your living, right, Gary? Or you were a supplier of janitorial?
Yes.
There you go.
But so one day they were like updating all the TVs or something in all the rooms. And so I was going around with this like tech guy and we were putting something in the TVs, but we were going in all the rooms basically. And so I was, knock on every door, housekeeping, wait a few seconds, try to hear a response. Otherwise I'm just coming in because I have the key.
Yeah, you got a job to do.
And most of the time, totally fine. I had one or two walk-ins. Someone was in there and they said, "Oh, sorry."
Yeah.
But there was one time, no response. I waited a good 5-10 seconds. I opened the door and there is a naked woman in front of me. Immediately freak out, back out, close the door.
Yeah.
Did she plan that, you think? It was like her little
exhibitionist?
Yeah. Oops, woo.
I think maybe she was asleep.
Sitting up naked?
Who knows?
Maybe she was meditating.
Yeah, it might be.
Yeah.
So yeah,
All right.
that's my side of the story.
Wait, and she-
I am on
But-
your side.
Wait, she saw you? What happened then?
But you heard my story. You think it's pretty outrageous. Two drunk guys won't
Oh,
leave.
totally. Yeah, I mean, middle of the night. That's like, if you're in the hotel business, like the last thing you want to do is like anyone going in someone's room at night. Like that's
But again, these are other guests. These are guests at the hotel.
I mean, that's
and
mean,
because they're
she should receive a full refund or not.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Really?
Should the hotel have responded to her email promptly?
Sent it on Sunday. It's Wednesday.
Jamaica time, man.
I'm not.
I was low enough at my hotel. I did not have an email address, so I can't say how much I can speak.
Well, let's just say they were very responsive when I was booking the room.
Oh, yes. All right. Thank you, Dan, for that perspective that is not enlightening to us.
Whoops. Let's go back to the hotline.
Yeah.
314, you're on the line.
We have time for 2 more calls. Hey, what I love about you don't have anything to promote here.
No.
You're not going, hey, come see me
Here to
this
hang.
week.
I just wanted to hang out with the guys.
I know.
Dad, you can't hear anything.
And for a second, I
on the
felt when I
callers,
saw
right?
you.
Well, that's why I was thinking he should stay.
I saw you blow. I saw you blow up with the past couple years. I saw it. I saw in the rave reviews and the Instagram posts about the modeling that you're doing. I go, bye. All the best to you. I wish you nothing but the best, but it's the last time you're going to look down on these old dogs. I hear you.
I'll see you next week. I'll be here whenever you want.
314, you're live on the air. 314?
Hello.
There you are.
Yep.
How can I help you?
What's up, doll?
Hi. Am I?
You're on the air.
I am calling. Hi. Just wanted to say hi to Kate. I'm a huge fan. I have seen her show. And just wanted to ask, are you and Jacqueline ever going to do like a live recording?
Oh.
I love that. Well, thank you so much for saying all of that. And we have, as you can imagine, would love to do that. And
You do a podcast.
We have a podcast called Poog. And so the answer is I really hope so. And I do think one day that will happen. So please continue to sit tight. I know we've never made merch. We've teased merch.
Let's talk about
Can't
the
get
Kate,
it together.
the Kate comedy universe.
Yeah.
You've got Jacqueline Novak that you collaborate with.
By the
on
way,
this podcast.
I would launch an investigation and say Jacqueline Novak.
She left that.
I knew that when I saw this, I knew that was hers.
She did.
Because this is a free mug from Siete, which is a grainless company that we support. So we launched our podcast. Part of it was just because we wanted to get a lot of free stuff, and it worked.
Yeah.
Just constantly getting free stuff.
And is it a spoof on Goop?
Yeah, so yeah, sure. Goop backwards. And so it's about wellness, but it's really kind of just we talk about anything.
Right.
But we get a lot of free stuff. So when I saw this mug, I knew this was from the Siete Christmas
you did
package that we
leave.
received.
That's so funny.
I knew it.
And then you've got, of course, your longtime collaborator, the man you vacationed.
Yeah,
you
John
got
Early. Yeah.
Who's almost becoming my friend. I mean, he is my friend. But there's a little tension now between
Well,
the three
I
of
feel a
us.
little competition because I was friends with Tim first, and I'm happy that John's become friends with you, and John loves you, and we talk about how great is Tim. Tim's the best.
Can you believe this, guys?
And I go
on Doug's
and
birthday
some
of
dinners,
all days.
some dinners.
Give it 10 to 15 years.
Some dinners have happened. I believe John was invited to your home.
He sure was.
That was hard to hear. So there's a couple.
I think there were a couple of occasions where you were simply not around.
Well, also you did the show with him and another very close friend of mine, Claudia Doherty.
Is Claudia in the comedy universe, the Kate Berlant comedy universe?
Well, she's in my universe very deeply. We've
Yeah,
never
yeah.
actually collaborated.
Now, who else would I put in that universe? Who am I forgetting?
Oh, Cole Escola.
Yes.
Is in my universe.
I don't think Cole's been on our show, but he came to my show in New York.
Tried.
Cole's the best. Drawing a blank. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it can be small.
What more do you need? You just need a couple good
I'm
friends.
in there.
Yeah, you're in there.
Big time. All right.
Major producer.
Major executive producer.
Yeah.
Of the great 555, which is on.
Thank you.
And I also recommend. I'm going to plug for you.
Please plug me.
What was it called? The sketch show that you did with John.
Oh, Would It Kill You to Laugh?
Would It Kill You to Laugh?
Is a sketch special that John and I made with Andy DeYoung, who's a director in my universe as well, of course.
There's a
who did 555, and that's on Peacock.
Now you have Peacock because you're watching
You have Peacock on there.
because you're watching the Poker Face, right? Everybody out there is watching the Poker Face, right?
Yeah, and they've got what else do they have there?
My show, Killing It, that I'm on with Claudia.
Of course, yeah.
But
where's my offer? Yeah.
If you want to watch something that's actually funny, I'm not talking about the Chris Rock special, which I could only get 10 minutes into before I said, I don't need this. Yelling at me about
what about
things.
Kate's?
Yeah, what about my stand-up special?
I didn't watch your special. Is that
Check it
on
out.
Peacock too?
That's on Hulu.
Hulu.
Cinnamon in the Wind.
I don't know why I didn't watch it.
That's fine. It's impossible to watch anything.
But the sketch show with John, I mean,
Thank you.
This is legendary.
Oh,
that
God bless
scene with the
you.
beavers at the airport.
Oh.
Wait till you see the scene with the beavers.
Love you for
like
loving the beavers.
Love them.
You like airports?
No.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Who does? Not even beavers.
No, these two, John and Kate, they get into full fucking beaver costumes. I've never seen anything like big
Thank you. Those were
animatronic mouths, and they don't
Yeah.
talk about it at all. They're just this annoying, shitty couple going through TSA, and it's.
Emma Beavers. We shot that in 5 days.
Well, that seems like a lot.
Well, it's John's
The whole
plot.
thing.
Wait, the whole sketch?
The whole special.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I thought you said you shot that sketch in
Yeah,
5 days.
no.
I was like,
I was thinking Tarantino could have done it in 2. You know?
No, the whole special?
Yeah. Check it out.
Mamma mia.
Independent filmmaking.
Talent.
Thank you so much, caller. I'm forgetting your name.
Yeah.
Bozo.
Maddie.
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 Thank you so much for the support. Please come out to Poog Live
thank
when it
you.
happens.
I will. I will die for you. Thank you.
Love you.
Wow, that's a little creepy.
I like it.
Final thoughts. We'll go around the room. Final thoughts, Doug.
Thank you for all the gifts, and Gary and Pauline, thanks for Dad. Thank you for directing the show, and Vic, this is a great gift.
Oh yeah, glad you like it.
Could have not used the glitter, but
I know.
thank you.
Yeah.
All right, Vic.
Now I
Final
know.
thoughts.
Gary and Pauline, thank you for creating this wonderful boy here.
Yeah. I believe it was an Was it an accident or was it planned?
No, it was planned.
Okay, good. Gary, does
know
Gary know that?
One of them
And
planned
Vic,
it.
what are you doing next week?
Oh, I'm going to be heading to overseas to London, England, and all those cities and towns and countries
Where
over
do
there.
people get tickets for that show?
Tim Heidecker.com. And that's
.com.
.com, yeah. That's it.
Matt, you have nothing.
Happy birthday, Doug.
Thank you, Matt.
Love working with you.
Gary, final thoughts.
I love working with you guys. When can I sign up to be a regular?
Right now, so we'll get the contract out. You have to take care of your own lodging and accommodation. Pauline.
Well, Doug, I'm so proud of you. It's 50 fun years, really. And God bless you, Doug. Thank you for being my son.
You don't have no choice.
My pleasure.
I didn't have a choice. No, I was, well, actually, when he was born, I had his sister first. And then he was born, and I thought, how did I get so lucky to have a girl and a boy?
Uh-huh.
So I was just very, then he had another one. So we won't talk
That's the
about
accident.
Susie. Yeah,
Kate.
right. Another one.
Oh my God, Pauline, Gary, an honor to meet you. Doug, happy birthday.
Thank you, Kate.
Thanks for this has really uplifted my days altered.
You can have a
Possibly
great-
the next couple days have been
You know
altered
what? You
by
don't have to
this.
do anything else today if you don't want to.
I
You can
know.
just, you're like, I did it. I slam dunked it. I killed it.
Really, so fun. Love the show. Love you all.
Love you, Kate, and love the audience. I'll be gone. You know, what's the schedule, Matt?
Tim,
I'm
we're going to
out.
miss you.
We're going to miss you.
What
We're
are we
off
gonna
next
do
week. We're all
without
going to regroup, and then we'll be back on the
Really?
23rd with Neil Hamburger hosting.
There you go. There's the breaking
You're
news.
first.
I will be posting as much as I can from overseas on the old Patreon. So if you want to hear, I've been doing these Saturday blogs. I love doing. I write what has been going on in my life. It's not a bunch of jokes and bits. It's just kind of just me being real.
Hell yeah.
And you know what? Maybe we'll put it into a book one day, right? But for
Well,
now,
you should.
You're gonna have
You really
such a
should.
hardcover. Your hardcover?
Oh,
Who's
it's
gonna
be
write
fucking
yours?
Hard.
Just read my book.
What do you mean?
Who's gonna write your? I see that, but who's gonna write your
Who's gonna blurb it?
biography?
Matt.
You.
Matt's writing it.
Yes, I've been working on it.
That's
Oh
what it
yeah.
is.
Okay. Yeah.
He's ghostwriting it.
Where's
It's scathing.
Arthur? What about Arthur Russell?
Love Arthur
yeah, there we
Russell.
go.
Do you know the album Iowa Dream that came out recently?
No.
Oh,
No.
oh, one of my favorites. It's a re-release of stuff that never came out.
I have
That
not
doesn't
heard
make
that,
sense.
and I love Arthur Russell.
Dude, get Iowa Dream and you'll fall in love
I'm
again.
writing it down so I don't forget.
Oscar special this Sunday. You all know, but it's highnetwork.tv. The work that's been going into this special is unbelievable. And we're very excited to present it to you on Sunday, concurrently with the waste of time that is the actual Oscars.
Now I'm getting excited.
I'll be tuning in.
To the Oscars.
I love watching it. I love acceptance speeches.
They're so entertaining.
It's like the root of my entire sensibility.
Why do people care about these award shows? You're watching somebody you've never met
Yeah.
get some trophy.
They're crying.
Yeah.
You don't buy into that shit, do you?
No.
No. Gary's a real guy.
I never heard of these people anyway.
Exactly.
That's the problem. Where are the movie stars?
Well, that's the real question.
All right, folks. All the best. I could stay here all day, but I have, we have to end the show.
Sure.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Was blind, but now I see. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Was blind, but now I see. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Was blind, but now I see. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Was blind, but now I see. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Was blind, but now I see.
Waiting. What'd you say? Move. What'd you say?
I love you. 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 I love you.
My mind's telling me no.
I love you.
But my body telling me yeah.
That hot dog must have been pizza. That's got a little bit of a little nail on the bottom. Like bacon. Largely like bacon. Largely like bacon. You can't have too much. You can have a little too much bacon, but...
What?
It's a bundle of sticks.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, a woman was thought to be a bundle of sticks. But it was used for a woman. She's burdensome, like a bundle of sticks.
Yeah.
Because it's difficult to carry around.
Yeah.
So a faggot, as a man, became a man who's like a woman.
Yeah.
Who's burdensome, like a bundle of sticks. It was never anything about, what does it say? There it goes. The archaic. Yeah. Take a picture. Unit of volume. Yeah.
So, you know what else is amazing?
Pound House.
Where can people watch that, man? Where can they watch your show?
If you go to YouTube and just type in Pound House, it'll show up.
Do you have a website for it? Is it just YouTube or? Because we watched it on Duncan's Xbox.
Really?
Which I've never done before.
I have an app. If you have an iPhone, there's a Pound House app, and you can watch all the episodes on the app.
Really?
Yeah.
Why don't you make an Android one, bitch? Why fucking?
Why only iPhone?
My friend.
I will not be muzzled like a mad dog.